We're live.
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome to Route 66, everyone. That's us. Tonight we're playing Shattered Star. That's first edition Pathfinder, and this is an adventure path. A connected series of 6 adventures taking our players from levels 1 to around 17-ish ballpark. Uh-oh.
What?
I see a problem with the captions that I'm going to have to... I can handle that. That's fine. It's fine.
The size is good, but yeah.
It's readable for once. I just need to set it so that it doesn't fill my dialogue with giant script that, you know.
Yeah.
We're playing, Shattered Star, group of 6 adventures, all linked together in a single ongoing narrative arc. It's like a single campaign. And today we're going to be playing Adventure 5, Into the Nightmare Rift. And it's gonna get a little Lovecraftian up in here tonight.
Don't do it.
So let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Michael.
I don't like this going first thing.
I'm sorry, I forgot to tell Ashlow.
He could go the other way.
It's okay.
We could go the we can, if you want. We could read it like a book.
I don't know what that means.
Start on the left.
I'm confused. Should I start or not?
That's up to you. Go ahead. Sure.
Okay.
I've been reading way too many mangas.
I am playing Lurk Logan, nay Jonathan, the halfling bard, good friend of Christine, coach to Olak, confidant to Fea, motivational person for Sione. Many titles. I have to constantly remind her about how many spell slots she has. It's a full-time job, really.
Hard to keep up with that one.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say. All these other people do cool stuff, and you should go check out their cool things because they're cool people. I don't know. Be nice to each other. Maybe that's a thing you should all do. Things kind of suck right now. Be kind to people. That's it.
Works for me. Thank you so much. Who's next? Oh, Ava.
Ava. Oh my gosh, that's definitely me.
Oh, hi.
Except it's not. But hi, I'm Ava.
Totally.
I'm not here right now, and everyone else wishes I really was. But normally, Ava plays Fea, and she's a very creepy witch that we all love. And I say creepy affectionately. When she's not playing Fea or Junko on Sundays, she streams, and you should go follow her. Twitch.tv/thevarchu.
She should be coming back soon too. Now that she's got her computer up and running.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see her back.
Hopefully.
I was gonna say, does she? Hope so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Knock on wood. Thank you, Ava. Definitely Ava. Alvin.
So that's how the order goes. You go by the cameras.
Mm-hmm. Now you see you're in on the secret.
You just figured it out.
Well, I never looked at it before. That being said, I am playing as Olak, the half-orc war priest of Gorum. And if you can't be soft with diplomacy, usually you throw Olak at it. And again, eventually Olak might die. But not yet.
Apply Olak twice daily. Call me in the morning.
Also, if there's anything wrong with the camera work, you should complain to my immediate supervisor, Skull Archer. You made me in charge of the camera.
Things daily. Just
Talk
a
to the manager.
very quick PSA for all the kids out there. Please don't eat horse dewormer to get rid of COVID. Please stop. Please.
Is that a thing that's going on?
We do
right
not
now?
want to.
Yeah, ivermectin.
Unless you have
please
hooves.
stop.
I work
Please
in an
just stop.
animal shelter, and we use it on animals.
Oh
Yes,
my
that is who it
gosh.
is for.
People have started using it on themselves to help with
They
COVID, I
have,
guess.
and please stop. Just
Hey,
please
y'all.
don't.
Be
This is a
smarter.
public service
You're smarter
announcement.
than this.
Thank you. I'm done.
Don't eat it unless you're gonna take it with a Tide Pod.
We need it for the lamb
Agreed.
chops.
You say that, Ash.
People are
I'm
going to
kidding,
take that
don't really do
seriously.
Don't jinx it.
Actually, we
Don't
just
start-
got over it.
Just left the Tide Pod thing in the past.
And on that happy note,
Don't eat. Just don't quit putting things in your mouth. Just
Quit it. Stop.
But they look
Spit it-
so
spit it out.
delicious looking.
Ash, who the heck are you?
Speaking of putting things in your mouth, look, I make cute stuff and sell it online.
Oh my god, she does.
And when I'm not making cute stuff selling it online, I play Sayoni. I did it backwards this time.
I'm trying to catch up.
She's
I
a human
can't
sorceress.
show you my stickers.
And on Sundays, I play Cora. She's a monk who, well, she's dealing with some stuff right now. She doesn't know who she is, but she's gonna figure it out with the help of her friends. And yeah, oh, I got a new dice. I'm gonna show it off.
Yes.
I'll show it off this
That's
way.
so
Look,
cool.
it's see-through.
It's metal.
Whoa, I'm
Whoa.
back here somewhere. Whoa.
And having seen it, I can confirm that was by far the best dice set they had for sale.
yeah, it's cool.
That's weighted.
That's really, really cool.
It's metal.
That's why I said it's
It's
weighted.
metal as hell.
It's metal as hell.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Saraha.
That's me, for real this time. I'm Saraha, I play Kyra. She's a cleric of Sarenrae, and all y'all motherfuckers need Sarenrae, trust me.
Dang.
And on Sunday, I almost said Junko for some reason. Nope, that's Ava. I do not play Junko. I'm not cool enough. I play Novacree, a druid, and she's pretty cool. And when I'm not doing that, I don't know. I'm reading books and working. That's pretty much it.
What
That
book are you reading?
I am reading the Blood and Ash series by Jennifer Armentrout. It's a little bit
Ooh.
smutty, very fantasy. Love it. Very good.
Sounds great.
I mean, fantasy
10 out of
smut
10.
is the best kind of smut.
Oh,
That's just science.
absolutely. Absolutely. It's got a strong, badass main character. She's awesome. And a very, very hot man. So,
Oh,
multiple hot men.
What more can you ask?
All
Oh,
the
wow.
hot men.
You got it covered. That's everything.
That's it.
Thank you. And I am Askell Archer. I am the GM for this lovely game and lovely group of people. I will be playing the NPCs, which could include, but are not limited to, a very simple hill giant, any ghostly curators who may or may not be salty over a certain mummy. You know what you did, Lem.
Olok did that, not me.
I may have to play certain other entities and beings from the other side of the stars, looking at you through space, studying you, the crawling horrors that they are. And I also am responsible for adjudicating the rules and presenting the adventure to our players to make their way through and hopefully all have a good time. When I'm not running games on Route 66, I stream on Twitch. And I'm about to start Psychonauts tomorrow, and I can't wait. I'm actually low-key thrilled about this because I have no idea what that game is about or has...
HD or OG?
Whatever one's on Game Pass. I've heard it's really freaking good, though, and really funny.
probably
Which-
HD then.
Yeah, hopefully. That
Must
sounds
be
good
the
to me.
HD remake.
So that's us. Let's talk about you for a sec, chat. If you want to be involved in the game today, you can do so in a big way by spending your gold pieces, that's channel points, to purchase chat's blessings, which go into a little pool in the lower right corner of the screen, and our players can spend those to get plus or minus 1 on any d20 roll, or to give me plus or minus 1 on any d20 roll. And they can spend big chunks of them at a time, and they do, and they like to really get away with things when they're doing that. And it works out well for everyone. So, yeah, that makes a big difference. You can also donate a huge bundle of gold pieces to purchase hero points, which our players can use to stave off death, to get big flippin' bonuses on the things they're doing. They could get a little bit of Deus Ex Machina. There's all sorts of stuff they can do with that. So they're a pretty big deal. And that's about it. The only other thing I want to mention today is, if you didn't see yesterday, we are tracking subs, and when we get to 50 sub points, and that's in the little meter hidden behind my caps right now. Let me pause. There they are. Right? Yes, okay, it worked. Had to wait for it to show up on my end. When that gets to 50, we are going to do a book giveaway, a hardcover book, and that can be Pathfinder, that can be Dungeons and Dragons, that's it. But it does have to actually be for sale new. So we can't get you, that prized mint condition Deities and Demigods first edition on eBay. Sorry, that's
Darn.
it'll have to be something actually for sale in a legit shop. But other than that, it's a pretty shiny prize, so keep that in mind. I think that's pretty much it. So without any further ado, let's roll the intro. We're back. We're good. And with this really soothing and calming music, let's recap, shall we? Bardmaster.
Last time, ladies and gentlemen, we went downstairs into the depths of Guiltspur. We encountered a weirdo library there. And one of us had terrible, horrible, bizarro visions. That was Saraha's weirdness. And we were all checking it out and having an exploratory night at the Thessalonian Museum good time when all of a sudden there were like bony scorpion things which assailed us, and a horrible, horrible fight ensued, and we lost our hill giant buddy. Strogbad?
Hog bad.
He lost his head.
He literally lost his head in that fight. It was pretty bad. But don't worry, it was going to be okay. Swaraha came to the rescue with Kyra doing the wonderful things that Kyra does.
With band-aids.
Reattached his head post haste and
staples.
Well, then it was explore on. We had a wonderful time exploring this weird Thessalonian, I don't know, museum. We even have the equivalent of a overhead announcement saying "Don't touch anything," which kind of explains what happened. Really, we looked at many things, and unfortunately, one of us, namely a half-orc cleric, bull in a china shop, and totally touched everything, guys, all of it. And some dude, I don't know, he looked deadish. He wasn't about it. He seemed to think that was not cool because while Kyra and Sione were checking out a delayed fireball, which had been delayed for a very long time, it seems. A very, very long time. Homeboy turned up in the back and was about to cast a lightning bolt to do something terrible to that fireball, all on account of Olak touching stupid wand. A snake wand? Yes, a snake wand. It was definitely Olak's fault.
And don't forget the mummy I will allegedly destroyed. Oh, and the mask.
I mean, who's keeping track, really? I mean,
the mask that Olak touched with halfling prints on it.
Well, that more or less is how it happened. So where we are picking up now, 3.5 of our number stand in a hall, or just beneath the exhibit of the really, really delayed, like the 10,000 year delayed fireball. And Saraha's coming at me for being 4 seconds delayed. Fea stands in an archway just outside of this exhibit, while only Lem is far enough away where he's probably only going to hear the earth-shattering kaboom. There were a few doors that had not yet been opened among these different exhibits, and I believe Kyra kind of was about to open one of the doors when the ghostly form of the curator And Alvin, you're probably going to have to resize that and move it into a convenient position. Actually, here, I'll just do this. The ghostly form of the curator materialized through a wall, walked into the central area, turned around, and shot a lightning bolt into the delayed blast fireball. And that's where we're going to pick up. Unfortunately, not rolling initiative, because we got one teeny little tidbit to cover before we go to initiative. And that is the matter of the lightning striking the fireball. So, we don't need to really... There's no point in really rolling for...
I might not even get to roll initiative.
However, I am going to need everyone within 20 feet of the fire to roll a reflex save.
Oh,
and
I'm
that
not in it then.
includes...
Thank God.
That
I'm just
includes
out of range.
familiars.
No! I just... Fuck!
Though, in the case of the familiars, they have spell resistance.
Oh, that's right.
Reflex
dragon.
save.
You all have Moment of Greatness up, as I recall from my notes as well.
What's that do
used
again?
mine already, though.
Except for Kyra.
Yep.
What does that do?
You can re-roll one d20 roll. Well, no, I take that back. You can add the morale bonus. Is that what that does? Let me put it in the chat for you so everybody can see.
Double the morale bonus, or...
There it is. You can double the morale bonus, which would give you a 6.
A +6
Plus 6.
to one roll.
So here is the check, by the way, the caster level check against spell resistance.
Yep.
So that's probably going to affect
Ooh.
Dodgy and Dragon, unfortunately.
Where was that again? On the character sheet? I'm trying to find
Oh
it.
yeah, I
spell
have
resistance.
aura sight.
Spell resistant.
It's 18, so yeah.
Okay. So we've got...
What's the DC?
This is a DC of 20.
Dragon barely made it.
Let me check Fea and Dodgy. Well, that's tragic.
+6 is not gonna help me.
No, Theo.
Oh, I'm sorry. My Inspire Competence is +5, so it's a +10.
+10.
Oh, it's +10?
+10. if
Okay,
you choose
I'm
to.
gonna use it.
You know, I think Fea is 2.
Yeah, please.
So Dodgy and Dragon have improved evasion, so they take no damage.
Oh, good.
Everyone else who has rolled below takes
Below what?
56 below 20.
Okay, good.
It was a DC 20 reflex save, so you're going to take either 56 or 28 fire damage.
Ow!
28.
As the fireball explodes, blasting fire in all of your faces and forms. I believe everybody made their saves, correct?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, great. So...
Wait, did anybody give us any resistance?
Nope.
Not
Nope.
to
Immune
fire.
over-
Unless you have the items that we purposely bought for fire resistance before we left.
We
Remember
don't.
those dawn sash things? Didn't we pick up a couple of those? I picked up one.
I did not.
I did.
Fea did not.
Oh.
Just you.
Just you.
Fire,
Nice
whatever.
flex.
Nice.
I thought it was a
nice.
thing we all did. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be that guy.
So as,
You can
as
have
the smoke
mine.
clears, most of you were able to like turn toward the wall, like shielding yourself as best you can. Lem, you heard the explosion and felt like the ground shake, a little bit of dust raining down around you. In the center of this room, the fireball is still suspended in the air as though it had never gone off.
Oh
I'm
no.
going to need everyone to roll initiative.
No.
Oh dear.
He's gonna do it again.
No.
Oh, come on, I wouldn't do that twice.
You absolutely would. Bullock rolled low, so I'm gonna roll low. Hey.
But
Double
you have
digits?
double digits.
I mean, one is a
Very.
0, but
Cairo, what was your initiative?
10.
10, nice. Lem,
13.
Dragon.
Oh, I didn't roll for him.
Okay, that's fine. Olak.
6.
Oh no. Sione?
20.
Okay, so someone goes before he does.
I don't know what you think I'm gonna do.
Togbad?
Oh, Togbad. I forgot about Togbad.
Don't forget about Togbad.
Get him, Togbad.
Hit his head with a rock.
Just.
Hey, so don't go in this room.
Whew. 16. -1 for 15. Okay. And let me see if I can switch him to an ally. Man, it's been so long since I needed to do this.
It is
Okay.
+6, not +10. I read the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, Sione and Fea are taking more damage, but you still have the moment of greatness, then, is what that means.
Sorry. It's
Wait, what?
no. I would look.
You
at
didn't get
inspired
+10.
combat.
What did I
It's
get?
+6.
Only
So you'd have to
6.
spend 4...
A hero point, you mean?
A hero point or 4 chat's blessings. Fea would only have to spend 2. Do you guys mind if she spends that? I feel like...
No, I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Fea's gonna spend 2 chat's blessings. Thanks, chat!
I'm just gonna take the full damage. So I have 7 hit points left.
I don't
Wait, really?
think that's a good idea.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm right next to her.
Oh.
I don't think that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
So, Sione, a quick update then. So, Fea did spend the moment of greatness. You, were too, like, everyone else turned in time to see the lightning bolt. You kind of turned in slow motion. You saw the lightning bolt and, like, started, instead of turning away, like, you tried to cast a counter spell, but you were too slow. So you were kind of caught with the full brunt, and the fireball blasted you flat back against the wall, and, like, you dropped to one knee. There's smoke billowing off of your body. Flesh is still burning. Hair is on fire. That hurt real bad. But it is now your initiative.
What's he doing? Does he look like he's gonna do that again?
He is just standing there. Though he does say in Thessalonian, which you all understand because you all have tongues, he says, "You should not have touched anything here. We don't tolerate thieves in the silent halls any longer." What do you do?
I'm gonna come and see what that is.
I'm gonna cast a spell. Sandy's gonna look at him very pissed off.
You have arcane sight still, yes?
Yeah.
You can see that he is glowing with 2 auras at present.
Oh, let's see what those are. Spellcraft?
Mm-hmm. Both of them are a strong aura. You recognize the first as mage armor, the second as shield.
Okay, great.
Meaning he is immune to magic missiles.
I'll call out to everybody. He has shield and mage armor. Don't use magic missile. And I'm gonna cast Resilient Sphere on him. So make
charming.
a reflex save.
Yes. Well, yes, but also no. Well, yes.
Oh,
actually. More yes than no.
You fail.
Hey.
Okay.
You
This
stay in there.
resilient sphere.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's
I thought you'd
little
like that.
bubble.
Isn't that nice?
And it's like enclosing
Glinda's
him.
coming down in it.
It's enclosing him completely.
Yep. A little shimmering, slightly prismatic bubble around him.
And Sione's gonna get out of this room. She's gonna float over here. I gotta get out of that room. Okay.
Interesting. It blocks ethereal creatures
It
as
sure
well.
does. You stay in there, buddy.
Wow.
That's it for my turn.
Okay. The curator is up. Let's see. What do we got here?
That's fireball.
Yeah, you want that?
Yeah, do it.
Okay. First, he's going to cast a spell on himself. He begins forming a complex and very archaic weave of magic like the somatic components, the gestures that he uses aren't what are used today. It's very like grandiose and like wide arm motions, taking up like the full range of his movement. And he is going to cast Extended Haste on himself.
Ooh, that's a high level
I'm
spell.
sorry, not Extended Haste. Oh yes, Extended Haste. That is the right one. Which is going to have him suddenly moving. Oh, I already put that marker on him. Whoops. Well, okay, there's the marker on him. And is that the end of his turn? I think that might be the end of his turn. No. He's also going to use a Quicken spell. And then with a sudden sharp gesture, cutting like a knife with his arm, he's going to cast Quicken Dispel Magic.
Oh, great.
You have to beat my...
That is a caster level check, I believe.
I don't know. I have to check.
I believe it says...
It just says a resilient spear can be negated by Dispel Magic. Does that mean it happens automatically?
No. So you make one Dispel check. He rolled it compared to DC 11 plus your caster level. What's your caster level? 14?
Yeah.
So he did beat your DC.
Actually, I'm going to spend a chat's blessing to give me -2.
I believe you only need -1.
Oh, my bad.
Wait, 14? Yeah, 11 plus your spell or your caster level. Yeah.
Okay, yep. You're right, you're right.
Go ahead, you can spend that. Okay, so he casts the spell, and the bubble starts to fade, and Sione suddenly grits her teeth, again, still smoking, her body covered in char. Her tattoos flare with radiance, and she kind of reaches out her hands, and the bubble sort of shimmers and quakes, and for a moment, their two wills are opposing one another, but the bubble holds. And that is going to end his turn. Lem.
I have a rules question for you.
Mm-hmm.
The soothing, what was it called? Soothing performance. If I tell you I'm going to use that, do we gain the benefits of my bardic inspiration or Dirge of Doom? And then for 4 rounds...
Hit the button so I can see it in chat real quick.
Sure. I don't know.
I remember how the ability works. I just don't remember...
Sorry, let me paste the text for you, because that's not it.
Yeah, that's the spell itself.
Here it comes.
There it is.
So 4 rounds of continuous performance, and my question is, do we gain the benefits of my bardic performance for those 4 rounds as well?
No, I believe you have to be using your performance to do this. So you could use that ability that lets you double it up, but in order to use Soothing Performance, it has to be dedicated.
Okay.
Think of that as a specific song that you would be playing.
Understood. Instead, Lem is going to... Talking's a bit of a free action. You can tell me when too much is enough, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
What just happened? Because Lem can't see it.
Curator is...
Yo.
What did you do?
Olak did it, and do you all want to be somewhere different? Would that be helpful?
I'm good.
No.
Okay. In that case, I am going to use my swift action to begin playing Inspire Courage.
Okay.
So I'll do that. And I will cast...
Did my token not heal? I healed, right?
Yes, you did.
It's showing your token says you have 7 hit points.
I know.
So no, you didn't. It doesn't look like it.
Sione, can I cast a spell on him through that sphere? Is that a thing I can do?
No.
okay, I'll best stay where I am. I am going to cast Moment of Greatness again.
I don't know how long I can keep him in there, though.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay, got it. And who's the targets for that?
The target is everybody within... so 50-foot burst.
Oh, okay. Fea still had it. Dodgy will have it now. Dragon should have it. Okay, got it. And Togbat, of course.
And actually, I'll move that 5 feet to get Kyra.
Okay, got it.
And then I'll move back.
Well, you wouldn't be able to move back. You can't interrupt movement in Pathfinder.
Oh, right. Bleh. Silliness.
That's okay.
Got it.
Togbat is like basically shielding you.
He's
Yeah,
in
it'll
a
be fine.
sphere.
Uh-huh.
You got a sphere and then Togbat and then you.
Dodgy, I think, is gonna stay the hell out of this one. Fea, on the other hand, I think she might be able to do some things with that, but I'm not seeing. I guess she's gonna ready. I don't know. I was really hoping Ava would be back for today. I wish she could. Wait, what school of magic is that bubble?
Probably abjuration.
Evocation.
Please.
Interesting. And what spell level is that?
4.
Yeah, okay. Fea is going to ready an action.
I have a feeling I know what you're doing.
And of course, she is going to step over here first.
Okay, fair.
She can move forward as well, I guess. I mean, honestly, it's not going to make that much of a difference. Unless she wants to stand like right friggin' in his business, which I think she's happier with. Plus, she's got that ready action. Okay, so that's it for Fea. Kyra, it is your turn.
Okay. I want to move over here.
Okay, back into the chamber with the faceless sphinx and some fallen, broken divining instruments.
Do I have line of sight to him? Not really, huh?
Very slight line of sight, but he would have a lot of cover.
Okay. I'm gonna ready a spell as well. Yeah. Do we know what hurts ghosts? I don't know, man.
You could do a religion check on that if you want. I don't remember... Or knowledge religion, sorry. I know Fea knows. I don't think much was said about it other than that they're on the ethereal plane.
25.
25? Okay. So you know that anything that can affect the ethereal will work. So if somebody has the etherealness spell, you can go to that plane and affect them better. But on this plane of existence, only magic can harm them. And even then, it will only do half damage. Spells will do half damage. Fire, magic weapons would do half damage. The only exception to this is weapons enchanted with ghost touch. Also, force damage. Force damage will deal full effect to them.
Oh, okay. If I know that,
Not him
then...
currently, because he's got shield on him.
You would know, though, that while you can turn undead a ghost, they are especially positive energy can affect ghosts and damage them. They are resistant to it. So it won't be as effective against them, but it will still damage them.
Kyra, I can tell you how to know if you've heard it. It'll start boo-hooing.
Jesus.
Okay. I'm gonna ready my action to cast Sound Burst if he ends up like dispelling the bubble and getting out the bubble.
Are you okay? I would say you can see that Fea looks like she's getting ready to cast something too. Do you want to signal that to her?
Yeah, I can't see her though.
Oh, can you not? Oh,
no,
you can't.
Not through the wall.
I mean, you saw her in the door before you moved. I'll leave it to your discretion if you want to.
Okay, fine. Okay, I'm changing my plan completely.
Oh. Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna double move and
okay.
just get right next to him. This is gonna be a bad idea. I can't go in that bubble though, can I?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I'll just be there, I guess.
He doesn't look super upset or unsettled. You can see like he's thinking. His face is very, very much what it looks like in the token, to be honest. Very mild and, yeah. Okay. Next up is Olak.
Oh, Stilly, what was this alignment again from? Not our side. What did I have? Yeah, no, our side. Yes.
You would have seen his alignment as both evil and lawful.
Ooh. Okay. No, I'm still stuck in the room. Well, whatever. Let's go over here. 20 feet. So that's my movement. That's my action. You know what? I'll cast Resist Energy Fire.
Okay. And that's just affecting you. All right, make sure you mark your token with something to show that.
Okay.
All right. Olak,
Wait. And with my Swift action, what do I know about? Is he a ghost or is he a hunty? Wait.
At this point, I believe you guys identified last time he's probably a ghost.
Yeah, because hunts aren't.
They're not this proactive.
Yeah. I will cast as a Swift action on myself. I will give my sword the anarchic. No, sorry. Yes, anarchic sacred weapon ability. So it does extra damage against lawful creatures.
Okay. All right. Yep, that'll work.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. I accidentally skipped Togbad, so he's going to go now, and then he'll be at his usual initiative spot. He's going to snarl and grab his great club and just start hammering on the bubble.
No, Togbad!
Bellowing, "Come out of there! Come out!" Like just hammering on it repeatedly, ineffectively, but
Actually, you can damage it.
It does have hardness, though.
It has hardness.
Yeah.
How much hardness? 30? Okay, yeah, it's in no danger.
Okay.
He's just smashing on it. Oh, +6 sonic damage. That's right.
Actually, +9.
Well, I accounted for the +3, but
okay.
That's
Gotcha.
just 24.
Okay.
The sonic damage, I need to double check what the rules are on hardness. I know some elements it affects, some it doesn't.
Yep.
I'm not sure if that might actually damage the...
Depends on the material.
Okay. It doesn't say anything about energy attacks. Oh, there it is. Energy attacks deal half damage to most objects. Divide the damage by 2 before applying the object's hardness. So hardness does still apply to energy attacks. If anything, it applies extra. Oh, and I see. Subject. So I don't think sonic damage would be particularly extra effective against a resilient sphere. So I'm going to say that that's just taken against the hardness, which would make it 30 total that he does, dealing 0 damage. As he's just hammering on the bubble, shrieking for the ghost to come out. Sione, it is your turn.
Sione's gonna move here. I can see him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ready a counter spell.
Okay. Got it. It is his turn. He just is. He's not flinching or anything. He's just ignoring the raging hill giant. Oh, wait a minute. 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 Wait just 1 minute. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. He is going to cast Dispel Magic.
I counter with Dispel
You
Magic.
can't counter with Dispel Magic from this side of the bubble unless your bubble is canceled out.
Are you sure?
Positive. You can't cast through it any more than he can.
I'm not casting through it, am I?
That's yes, you are in effect trying to.
Oh.
There's a wall between you two.
I didn't realize that's how it worked. I didn't think countering a spell was me.
So here comes.
Can I
Well, no, because keep in mind he has quicken spells too, so it is still a valid. Action.
I wouldn't have done that if I would have known it wouldn't even work. But whatever.
It's good though. We need the breathing room.
The bubble pops. Before he can continue his turn, Faya is going to cast Shadow Evocation. And she's going to cast
The bubble.
Resilient Sphere. So you see her making certain gestures while her shadow is imitating what Sione just did. I believe he gets a will save against this. He succeeds. So it is still around him. However, it is only 1/5 as effective. Meaning it has 6 hardness and what are the hit points on Resilient Sphere?
Spells in chat.
I'm looking. 20 per caster level. Jesus. So 50, 225. So what's 1/5 of 225?
I don't know. Math?
45. Okay, so it's got 45 hit points. And 6 hardness. And now he frowns ever so slightly and says, "You are very determined for thieves, but that will not save you or allay my wrath." And he's like pulling up his sleeves.
We're not thieves, we're plunderers at best.
That's it for his turn. Togbad is going to make a perception check to see if he notices that you guys are. I'm gonna roll that to see if he realizes that you guys are like, no, stop.
Oh, Togbad.
He does notice. He's stop.
Attack when you see the bubble pop.
Oh, okay.
Good job.
And he's just gonna be like sitting there like with a baseball bat, like he's getting ready to line up a swing. Lem, it is your turn.
There's a lot of people between me and him. If I were going for an attack of some type, tell me about cover.
Well, let's see. It's about how many corners line up from. So you can draw, actually, from your furthest corner. Okay, he's got. It looks like superior cover.
Okay.
So he's going to have about +8 to his armor class.
Got it.
On top of the fact that you can't hit him through the bubble.
Right. That was a separate problem. I am going to cast. I will tug on Sione's sleeve next time, and I'm going to cast Arcane Concordance on her.
Oh. A 10-foot radius emanation centered on you. I don't think you have to cast that on her.
No.
Yeah,
But you can only cast it on yourself.
But it's for her, so.
Right. Okay. It's just. I think it. Okay, I got it. So it's just coming from you, but it follows you.
Yeah.
So that's actually going to get Togbad too.
Nice. Well, he's a big spellcaster.
He does like those spells. Right. Okay. Excellent. Is that the end of your turn?
I am gonna move there.
Okay. Got it. So you kind of step away, pressing your back to the wall. Faya. And I think Dodge is just gonna hang out over here. Is up. Sione, what we do here?
Force damage.
I know. We destroy ghost or talk. Sometimes you like to talk.
I don't think he's gonna want to talk to us.
Okay. And she's going to, in that case. See, that's gonna make this a little tricky. Oh. No, we're gonna hang on to that spell for now. I wish I knew some more force spells. Is there any particularly vicious anti-ghost evocation spells? Frick. I guess she just doesn't have anything that's gonna help here once again. Wait. One creature, yes. Yes, okay. She is going to ready an action. He does cast a shadow. Kyra.
Would I know if ghosts can be touched?
You would know that they can be touched with magic. So if you want to deliver a touch spell, you could do it.
I can do it. Okay.
But it would still be halved unless it's something that specializes in ethereal or incorporeal.
What about Dispel Evil?
That's a good question.
How would that work in terms of, I know I have to touch him to deliver the spell, but would I know if ghosts are from a different, they're from the ethereal plane, so I can send them back there technically, or no?
They can switch back and forth at will, so you'd know that's not going to do much.
Okay. That's kind of what I was asking, I guess. Okay. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna move again. Over here. I guess here. I'm gonna cast Obscuring Mist.
Ooh. I don't think I have a token for that yet.
This might be not helpful. I don't know.
Those are the best kind of helpful.
If he can't see us, maybe he'll just leave? I don't...
What's the radius on that?
20 feet from me.
20-foot radius from you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be a big cloud of fog.
So and it's like 20 feet high as well, so I wanted to just get it to go.
Can I still see auras through this?
You do.
Okay, good.
And Sione, you still see arcane. You have your arcane sight still. But okay, there is the fog.
Okay.
And Alvin, will you do me a favor and move the map a little north? Please and thank you. Okay. That ends Kyra's turn. Olak.
I'm getting blamed for breaking something. Well, Ghosty, have a look at this. Oleg's gonna go over here,
Into the
and
fog.
I'm gonna smash the statue.
Oh,
Oh, but first, I would
uh.
like to use a swift action to give myself spell resistance.
I think honestly, Feya's gonna be like, "Oh, Locke, no."
Olak's gonna go yes.
Make your attack roll.
Yes, sir.
The statues had real swords. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Well, I'm not gonna attack the sword. I'm gonna attack the statue with a vital strike
refresher-
attack.
For
I feel like
anyone
that's
who wasn't
Olak
here
logic.
last time, these are statues of faceless angels with 4 wings, but the lower 2 wings are withered and shriveled up. And they all have swords. Yeah. That's adamantine, so it ignores hardness.
38.
Olak slices through the statue, cleaving into it, and it kind of erupts in stone. The top half falling to the floor, the sword clattering with a clang to the stone floor. None of you can see the curator, but you can hear a little,
I mean, except for me, right? I could see him.
Well, yes, I was going to, and
Actually,
Olak
I
can
have-
see the aura, but
I have true sight, not arcane sight. Oh.
true sight, even better.
Oh, so you
Well-
did hear me. Swift action for sacred armor, giving myself spell
Yes.
resistance
You
19.
have spell resistance. Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's my
Sione,
turn.
it is your turn.
Oops.
I'm going to
Wrong window.
Hold up. There's not a lot of high level force damage spells, unfortunately.
It's true. Disintegrate, pretty much.
That's force?
I believe so, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
Is it? I need to know now.
Cast the spell and take a look. Look at
I
the
did.
thing. Okay. Well,
It's hard. It has to take a second because it's gonna.
no, it's untyped.
Okay. Would that still work? Fully or no?
Fully, no, it would be halved.
Okay.
But it automatically gets rid of the bubble.
I don't
Sure
want to get
does.
rid of the bubble.
Though at this point, the bubble's so thin and frail, being only 1/5. Then again, none of you guys made a will save against it, so to you it might be real.
I will ready an action to cast ear-piercing scream at him when the bubble pops.
Okay. Got it. Got it. It is his turn. He's going to... All he said was his little, And he is going to disappear.
Actually, can I
Would
say
he have
something?
seen that? Because he can't see through this mist unless he has some weird sight thing.
It was it was very audible.
Okay.
Olak did not do it quietly, and
Can I say
But he-
something actually before he disappears?
yeah.
They're very sorry. We don't have to do this. We can compensate you for the damage.
He vanishes from sight.
From my sight?
No.
From my sight?
Yes and no. His aura is still present, but you know he has gone ethereal.
I don't think aura sight can see into
Well,
the ethereal.
that sphere is still there in the ethereal plane, buddy.
Yep, I know. And you see, Sione, that as he goes ethereal, he just clasps his hands in front of him. Actually, yeah. He's going to take a seat and begin, go sort of into a meditative position
You
and
little
begin
shit.
casting something. That's it. Togbad is going to ready in action. Lem.
I will call to Sione. What's happening now?
Move into the ethereal plane. He's just waiting.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. And I'm gonna drink one of my potions of hide from undead.
You have that?
I have
That's
5 of them.
hilarious.
Now I have 4. I bought them before this trip.
Nice.
Interesting. And for our friends at home, hide from undead means that you cannot, they cannot see, hear, or smell creatures warded by this spell. They do get a will save against it. No, I'm sorry. No, they don't.
Yes,
You get a will save if you want.
they do.
An
if-
intelligent undead also gets a single will save.
Yeah.
If it fails, they can't see any of the warded creatures. If it has reason to believe unseen opponents are present, however, it can still attempt to find or strike them.
Yeah.
Such as if creatures are visibly benefiting from your effect, if there's magic still happening.
Well, fine. Let's find something better to do.
Well, no, I mean, no. I'm just saying, as long as...
Think of it as
You
like
are
a
no-
super invincibility, but against
Right.
ghosts.
Right,
Yeah.
so he's intelligent. If he fails his will save, just be aware, he won't necessarily know where you are unless you are actively still doing things, in which case he can
And
track
I'm
you
always
down.
actively doing things.
You're a ghost to them.
But for now, please mark yourself with the... We'll use the invisible icon for that. It's
All right.
it's one of the green ones.
I got it.
Found it? Okay. Excellent.
Yep.
And I believe drinking a potion is a standard action.
Yep.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
That is it.
All right. Faya. Is not happy with Olak. I mean, what is a Faya to do at this point?
Probably get away from the splash zone.
Yeah. I think
Through that
Faya's
door.
going to go around over here and double move to get over here. And I think she's fine with that. Kyra.
Okay, I think I can drop the obscuring mist just whenever. It has a little D next to the
If it has the D,
duration.
then yes. If you want to, you can.
I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna cast Ethereal Jaunt on myself.
Oh shit. Okay. Look who
I am
prepared
now-
Ethereal Jaunt today.
I was curious about it, so I was like, maybe we'll use it. I
You are in
don't,
the
and then it
ethereal
ended up-
plane. Okay. So you kind of
Yep.
are seeing, like, think Frodo when he puts the ring on. That's how you see the entire world in this gray, misty existence. But you can see the curator sitting in like a lotus meditation position in his bubble, just eyes closed, and you can see he's murmuring something.
I disappeared to everybody else except for Sione, probably, who can still see me.
And this will last for
14 rounds.
14 rounds. Okay.
I think.
Can you get to me?
Why?
Take us in.
Okay. I can stand in Togbad's circle. I can't do anything else.
You can.
Oh,
I
no,
can
I
still see
can't.
you.
Oh wait, I can stand in people, right? I'm ethereal.
You cannot end your movement. Oh yeah, while you're ethereal,
I'm
you
ethereal.
absolutely can. Yep. Good call.
I don't know how to mark that, but
Can I still touch her? Like
Purple
I can
dot.
see her.
No, you cannot touch her. She can touch you, I believe, but
I don't know if this is
yeah,
gonna work.
I can. I
I
don't
can
know.
I can see through
Can
the
I
ethereal
go?
plane,
Can I
though.
walk through the bubble thing or
No.
no? That's part of the ethereal plane as well.
yep.
So I can't go
Unfortunately,
through
that exists here as well.
it.
So if I
Okay.
cast a spell on her, would it not work? I
It
can
would
see
not
her.
work.
I
Correct.
can't.
It would work. It would work the same way as it would have worked on him when he's visible
Yep.
to the.
She is
ethereal
effectively
plane.
on a different plane of existence. She
Yeah, but
does
I
not
can
exist
see it.
on your. Yes, but she doesn't exist on your plane.
So I couldn't damage her or
Correct.
him.
No.
Correct.
Okay, forget I said that then. It's not gonna
Okay,
work.
then I wouldn't move. I would just ask him if he has a name. Do you have a name?
He opens one eye, closes it, continues his incanting.
Right, I tried Sione. Wherever you are.
And unfortunately,
like a
Sione, you
voice.
can't hear anything she's saying either. She's
Yeah.
This is true.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
she's not on your plane of
insubstantial.
existence.
Yeah, but I can see her mouth moving. I can.
You can
read
see
her
she's
lips.
saying something, but no idea what it is.
He's like,
Olak.
Is this statue truly destroyed?
It is. In fact, here, let's do a little good-natured scribbling.
Great. We unintentionally destroyed one
Oops.
thing and
Oh, no!
intentionally
Not too
destroyed
much.
another.
Oh, excellent. We're we. It's not just Olak.
It's we because we're all being punished for it. Oh, Locke. And Lem.
Right.
And Lem. Kyra knows it was Lem. She just knows.
Yeah.
What you gonna do, Olak?
Drop the bubble.
Well,
By the way, I think that bubble's gonna last for 10 minutes, just so you know.
Yeah, we have to drop the bubble. We can't keep this.
not my bubble anymore.
wait. I can't see him in there, right?
Correct.
Where'd he go, Sione?
He hasn't moved. Same place, just in the ethereal plane,
What's he doing?
sitting.
Well, I got nothing to do, so well, I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step and Mario hammer the other statue.
Oh my god.
Full
Why
attack.
are you destroying... Ugh.
Well, he's already mad at me.
Kyra, ethereal face palms.
There's another sonic boom, and you can see Kyra. His face kind of contorts for just a moment, and when I say contorts, I mean like a ghost's face contorts. I mean like the grimace twists up into a skeletal, rotted leer for just a moment before it's back to his pale, translucent flesh.
You know I can fix this, but I'm gonna choose not to. And that will be my turn.
Okay, Sione, it is your turn.
For some
Sione, I
reason,
can drop spell if you want.
Pyro?
I don't know what was just said.
I'll
I think
look
Oh no,
at
you can
Pyro.
you can
I
still
can
hear
hear
them.
within like 60 feet or something, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just nod.
Like it's like a distant voice calling that, but you can hear it.
Okay, Faya.
Okay. Well, her turn is still. She's halfway through the initiative order.
I'm gonna move here. Here. And ready in action. If he comes out of the ethereal plane to ear-piercing scream him, I guess.
Okay.
You don't want to talk? I'm gonna scream at you. That's how it goes.
Since he can also hear all of you, he is going to cease whatever spell he was casting and open his eyes. He's going to. Oh, you're not going to like this very much. You're not going to like this at all. He is going to turn and look at Kyra and let out a horrific, awful moan of pure terror. And Kyra, I need you to make a will save.
That's not a spell, yeah.
It is not a spell.
33.
33. Okay,
Yeah.
you actually resist the frightful moan, which is good because that would have been panicked for a while.
Yikes.
You would have wished you were a paladin.
Yeah, panic is where you drop whatever you're holding and just run in random directions until it
Oh
ends.
gosh.
In the ethereal plane, that's not good.
Yeah, in the ethereal plane where you can go through walls. Yeah. That would have been pretty great. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and then 14 rounds later, I end my turn in a wall and take some damage. Super fun.
Sounds good to me. What is this? Hang on, I gotta check what these abilities are.
You don't know your own abilities.
They're not labeled. Like, it's, you know how sometimes Pathfinder adventures just say there's an ability as a special attack, but they don't tell you what it is. They just assume you know.
Wait, you
That's
didn't
super
label
helpful.
your own abilities?
I think that sounds like somebody who's gonna have to skip their next turn.
Yep.
Yep, you weren't ready.
It's
Maybe roll a disadvantage.
Yep.
it's not in the it's not coming up in a search.
I guess you can't do it.
I wonder if it's a typo.
Yeah.
If it's not something he actually
Definitely.
has.
Maybe.
I think so.
Unless it's a
Yeah.
special one.
He's probably
Well, yeah,
going
that's what I'm wondering.
In which case the book should show it.
The book should show it, but it doesn't.
Bummer.
Oh, it might just be one of the standard monster
It's
thingies
not.
then.
That's
It's
what I
not?
looked at.
Oh.
It's not listed as. Oh, wait. Okay. He's not just a ghost. He's a freaking. You know? Did you know some ghosts can be like customized using like racial points?
Yep.
He's a custom ghost.
A custom ghost.
Of course he is. He's a custom asshole, that's what I say.
Oh, God, damn. Okay. Right.
Do it.
That's gonna end his turn.
No, just do it. Just send it.
Togbad is still readying in action. Actually, no. Now Togbad's looking around.
Oh, fuck.
She's still here, you just can't see her. She's invisible. Okay?
At some point, I would have told him that Sione is also in charge. I just want that noted.
That does noted, and yeah, he's.
Not Olak? What is
well,
this?
No, Olak.
Seone's second.
It is Lem's turn.
Olak is in charge when Sione and Faye are down.
Not Lem?
I'll put you and Lem in charge together,
Oh god.
but only when everyone else is down.
Rumble
Everyone else
buddies.
is dead.
We got it.
The likelihood of
Oh.
Togbad still being alive if 3 of us are dead.
Lem, what you want to do?
I don't really want to do anything. I am going to cast. I don't know. I don't really have anything good. I guess I'll poke Faye with one of my Wand of Cure Light Wounds. I don't have anything else to do. And I can hold my turn to jump in, right? That's the thing I can do?
Yes, you can delay or.
I will continue performing and delay.
Okay.
I don't have anything.
Well, you can't do both. You can do one or the other. You could delay or you can continue performing. You can't interrupt your turn though, or you can ready an action.
I will delay.
Okay. Let me know when you want to come in then. Faya is up. Faya is going to drop the bubble. And like as she does, you see it just bleed away into shadows in the floor, kind of disintegrating entirely into smoke. Only Kyra and Sione can see him at present. Any
But he's
ready,
still
no
in,
ready actions?
He's still in the ethereal
He's
plane.
still in
Yes, he
the
is.
ethereal plane.
So no, I'm not gonna attack him.
Okay.
Won't do anything.
Kyra, it is your turn.
I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon right next to him.
I've got a thing for that.
Yay!
Nope.
Did it get
Oh, right. I
us?
forgot. I remember now. This is
You
the one
replaced
that I
it
have
with
wrong
Togbag.
save.
That is my spiritual weapon.
Phantasmal
Okay.
sword. There.
Okay. And
Your
there's
spiritual
the
ally.
attack. 33 to hit.
Okay, you can now control the sword. 33 to hit. I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit. Yeah, that's gonna hit, even with all of his buffs.
What's your BAB at?
Fine.
Yeah, don't you have 2 attacks?
Yeah,
Oh
but
wait,
I
no,
only
that's a
get
full
one
attack.
when
Never
the
mind.
spiritual weapon is cast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 4 damage, 4 force damage.
4 force damage. And he takes...
I mean, I'm on the ethereal plane, so he would take
all of it.
all of it anyway, right? Unless shield is affecting it.
You know, I'm not sure if shield affects that or not. Shield wouldn't affect that.
Okay, I was gonna say, because casting spells is just like it would on the material plane, except for now I'm ethereal, so he's ethereal. Boom.
Okay. So, I guess that's it. Also, did I mention you can control the sword now? You have control of that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me save that. After Kyra, unless Lem is acting, is Olak.
Nope.
Olak?
Well, for 1 minute with my move action, I will give my. I will get defeat Ghost Slayer.
Okay.
So, posting the benefit in chat.
Thank you.
So as the swift action, I can give my weapon the Ghost Touch ability for that round.
Interesting. Okay.
So with my swift action, I guess I will do that for this round.
Keeping in mind that right now you can't see him.
Yeah, but the shield is gone, so I will slaughter over to the next statue with intent
Oh my God.
to.
Is that
With
gonna be-
intent, yes. That's it. I'm just gonna say with intent.
Terrible news. Terrible. In this case, that is the end of initiative, so Lem, you must now take your turn or be skipped.
I will use my immediate action to start playing Inspire Courage, and then I will be done.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Sione.
He is still not here,
Correct.
so I will do the same thing as last time.
Which is?
Ear piercing scream.
Oh, readying?
When he
Okay.
if he comes into the material plane.
Got it. Got it. Let's see. Okay. He is going to turn to face Kyra. You should not have come here, he says. This is not strength. He begins casting a spell. It is weakness. He is going to cast a spell on you. That is not the correct damage. Let's see. First, he has to make a ranged touch attack. This is going to be versus your touch AC.
Hope you're also 1.
Me too. Because she's the one who can fix this. Okay, that's great for you. That's going to be 9 versus your touch AC.
That does not hit. Wow.
Someone, probably Saren Ray, is watching out for you here. Just for the fun of it, though, because let's get some dice out here. That would have been.
I want to see what that would have been.
That would have
Fortitude
been.
save? Fortitude save, I probably would have been okay.
No, but
given
that
I
would
didn't roll a
still
natural
hurt.
1.
There would have been the damage. So it wouldn't have killed you.
No, it wouldn't.
But it would not have
ouch.
felt good at all. So you have a moment where you've seen Sione cast this. You kind of have a flicker of, oh shit, and throw yourself aside, and the beam lances right past you, disappearing into the ether.
Oh my gosh.
Disintegrating nothing, and you can just hear his little And he is now going to move. He's going to take a move action to walk Oops, nope. Should be there, like that.
Oh my keys.
Just walking away. Togbad, readying an action to hit him when he reappears. Fea, I think, is going to 5-foot step here and ready a spell, Shadow Trap. Kyra. Actually, I'm sorry, hold tight. He's hasted. He gets an additional 30 feet.
Nice. Okay, bye, man.
Oh, that's good.
Would have pointed after where he went and kind of looked at Sione like
I mean, I could see him too. I watch him go.
he's just walking away. What do we do? Kind of deal.
Until he's out of ethereal, we can't do anything. Oh, I can't hear her.
Yep.
No.
Oh, yeah, but you would have, by the way, Sione, you
would
know
have seen him
exactly
walk
what spell
away.
he cast before walking away.
Man just tried to disintegrate me and then walk away.
Where did he go?
I'll tell everybody. He went into the fireball room, but I don't suggest
That's
you go in there.
Probably a trap. Okay.
I said I don't suggest you go in there.
What is it to move the spiritual weapon? Is it my move action?
I think
can't
it is a move
remember.
action, which will mean it can't do a full attack.
That's so annoying.
I can't go in ethereal.
I cast it in the ethereal plane, so it is ethereal.
Yeah, it remains ethereal. So if you come out of ethereal, I believe your sword stays ethereal. I think.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll move it and have it attack him again.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah, sure. You can do that. So the sword goes flying after him. Go ahead and do your thing.
Just one attack again.
31 is going to hit.
And
For
it's
11
damage. That's pretty good.
Ow.
And then for my standard action, can I move?
Yes, you can.
Okay. It's so confusing. I'm just gonna follow him.
Okay.
I'm ethereal. I can't get hit by the fireball, right?
You say that.
Yeah. Technically it's true, and you can see, like, it's gray and smoky, so it's not on the ethereal plane.
Okay. Then, yeah. Because I watched him walk right through it, so...
Better hope he only prepared disintegrate once today.
I mean, I've got a good fortitude. I think I can have the damage, alright?
Fair. Olak.
Well, I guess no one's gonna stop me from going to town on this statue. Olak's gonna go into the Sphinx room.
Oh god. I would not...
Wait, there's no aura on this Sphinx, right?
That's the one that gave Lem the wacky vision.
There is no aura upon it.
Well, it's already faceless, I'm gonna behead it.
You're gonna desecrate a statue of...
Oh, that is such a bad idea.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
Hey,
in terms of Gorum, this is kosher.
Yeah, Gorum's gonna be, like, taking a shot every time you break a statue.
Gorum's like, nice, bro.
Are you doing it?
Yep, with a vital strike. So, you know, just in case.
Oh my god. We're gonna have the wrath of this.
Oh wait, that's sorry, I pressed the wrong one. The spiritual weapon.
After us.
Alright. And once again, there's the little sonic boom as you cleave
Does
through
it crit confirm?
Yes.
Love it.
And the vital
So
strike.
you don't just slice through its head, like, you slice horizontally the entire top half of this thing off and then sever the head in like a quarter. Like, it's completely destroyed. This thing ain't coming back. All right.
This could have been settled with talking. Now I'm settling it with... Wait, what is this? This is my turn.
Property destruction?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna hold my turn and ready my wand of Mudball if I see him.
Okay. Okay. Sione.
This guy's really annoying. So
Smart
yes,
enemies tend to be.
Can I stand here? Can I see him from here? Looks like I can.
If you can draw a line from any corner of yours to any corner of his, then you can at least see a little of him.
Okay. He's still got all the auras on him, right?
Yes.
When he comes to the material plane, I'm gonna... Wait, I have a question. Can I counterspell him if he's in the ethereal plane?
No.
I can't even do that? Okay.
Correct.
Then yeah, I will... I'm going to ready a Dispel Magic for when he comes
Okay.
out.
You can see him looking this way.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's not surprising. I don't want to get in range of that fireball, though, just in case.
Okay.
Smart.
You see him with hasted movement just rapidly move over here. He is going to become... He's going to move onto... Actually, wait a minute. I don't have to go that far. Let's go here. He is going to materialize on the material plane.
Oh, hello.
And he's going to cast a spell on you.
I can't see him, can I?
He is going to cast a little spell I like to call Prismatic Spray on Olak, targeting you with all 7 rays.
Spell resistance applies first, right?
It does, yes. Which means... I assume that's going to beat it.
That is indeed gonna beat it.
Okay, well this ought to be fun. If anyone was thinking about taking the Prismatic Spray spell,
Wait,
this ought to really butter you up for it. So, Alvin, do you want to roll?
do my hit. I think my hit dice are too high for that.
Oh no,
Right?
that's just creatures in the area with 8 hit die or less are automatic.
Oh, okay.
We've got a table though. Every creature in the area, which is just you, is randomly struck by 1 or more beams. Do you want to roll the d8 or do you want me to? I think you should. That'll be more fun for me.
Out of curiosity, does he have to see me for the beams?
I don't believe so. It just says
Oh.
every creature. It's not every creature you see. It's every creature in the area.
Okie dokie. So, what do you want me to do? You know what?
Roll,
You
get it.
do
a
your
D8
rolls,
ready?
sir. Do your rolls.
Well, I can't. You got to roll d8 so we know
Oh.
which ray is hitting you. So we're
1
going to do
D8?
7 of these, but first we'll do it one at a time. It'll be fun. Yep. You might want to just copy the d8 macro.
Yeah,
and be
yeah,
ready to-
yeah. 1d8.
This is going to be
1.
bad. 1. That's a red ray. Make a reflex save or take 20 fire damage. So if you, that's going to be
But he
negated,
has
isn't it?
resist. Yeah.
I took up the resist,
Don't
so
forget
well,
you have all 6
let's
bonus you
let's
can
drop it. 31.
Okay. So roll another d8.
Missed
for the
me.
second ray.
1d8.
Yeah, so the red ray hits you.
2.
Now an orange ray hits you. Make a reflex save or take 40 acid damage.
This dude has it out for me. I think that's fair.
Yes, he does.
I love
30.
prismatic wall or spray.
30. That makes the save, though it occurs to me that the DC wasn't in there, so this should be a DC... 17... 24... This is a DC 24. Okay, so you only take 20 acid damage.
20.
And now let's see the third. Yep.
Thank you. Second.
Let's see the third ray. Anything but an 8, and you'll probably be fine.
Oh, wait. +2. Come on. -20.
Or indigo. Indigo would be, or actually violet would be pretty terrible too.
There we go. 3.
How have you
3.
gotten 1, 2, and 3? What is this?
Because this is Alvin. That's a yellow ray. Make a reflex save or take 80 points of electricity damage.
Are you kidding? Am I going through the whole rainbow?
You are.
I mean, believe it or not, these are the better
26.
ones. Okay,
Oh,
you only take 40 points of electricity damage.
Wait,
Every fight.
40?
Every fight.
Yep. That's half damage.
it's half.
Wait, so it was gonna do 80?
Yeah. You want to roll for the 4th ray that's hitting you?
Yeah, whatever. Let's
You
go
wanted
for it.
his attention. You got it.
5.
5. Oh, that's fun. That's blue. Blue hits you. I need you to make a fortitude save.
Fortitude. Can I
Oh.
take
And 6.
a hero
You wanna use
point to
your moment of
reroll?
greatness?
You can use your moment of greatness.
Oh, yeah, moment of greatness first then.
Okay. You do not turn to stone.
Oh.
You want to roll for the
That'd be
5th ray?
hilarious, though.
That hits
Yeah,
you?
let's go for it, you know. Another 5. Damn
Please
it.
make another fortitude save.
Wait,
There's another...
we totally
another
could have
blue.
saved him if he turned to stone.
31.
That salve. That stone
Okay.
to
Dude.
flesh salve.
Okay, once again, you do not turn to stone. Roll for number 6, please. Only 2 rays left.
2
Turn
more.
to stone, Alvin. This
6.
is the best way out.
That's an indigo ray. I need you to make a will save.
Oh no.
Oh, you got this, cleric, man.
28.
Yes.
Okay, you do
Oh.
not turn insane. Please make
Right.
your 7th check for the 7th ray and 7th and final.
5.
Fortitude save or turn to stone.
Turn to stone. Turn to
37.
stone.
All right. Olak, you just tasted the rainbow there, as your aura shows. But you just, he
Oh,
materialized his hand outstretched as an entire prismatic rainbow struck you. You were able to like turn at the last minute, so it kind of, your armor took most of the brunt of it, but it definitely blasted you into the wreckage of that Sphinx and kind of, you're just in an Olak-shaped imprint in it for a minute. You're just kind of shaking and getting out of it.
So
Still on
I
your
do
feet, but-
get a spell I'm using as an immediate action after his.
Oh, really?
Second wind.
That's
Oh, 1? Wait, no, 21. Good.
Heal 21. There you
yeah.
go.
Okay, that's probably best.
I need a little pick-me-up.
You ignorant cretin. You savage ogre. You blathering chimpanzee. How dare you come into my museum?
I only know
My
what
halls
half of
with
that
your
means.
blathering noise. I will destroy you wholly and utterly until there is naught left but dust. To join my collection. Togbad is up.
Probably saw the
Togbad-
rainbow flashes in the other room.
Like,
It's a little rainbow light show.
he's gonna like kind of calmly walk over here and like peer through the arch. Oh, he's over here! He's over here! And like try to squeeze through. So that was what he was here. So he's moved 20 feet.
20.
That's gonna be 30 feet
Perfect.
because he's squeezing.
GG's, Togbad.
And that's
Okay,
going to
buddy.
end his move action. He's going to try to take a swing at the curator, but he's squeezing, so it is at -4. There it is. 15 is not going to hit. He's just swinging, and it goes right through the ghost, who's not even glancing at him, not sparing him a second look. Thea is actually just going to move here. And she's going to try to cast Shadow Trap on him. Actually, no, that would just... It wouldn't end up working. He'd just go ethereal again, and she knows that. Oh. Did she prepare? She did not. Fuck. Thea! Why?
That was you preparing the spells.
Yeah, I know. Archer, why? She could heal the hell out of him.
Hell yeah. Looks like he needs a lot of healing, you know?
Yeah, I guess
That
she
green
could
aura.
Cast... She can't cast magic missile. Oh, that'll work. She's not close enough. she move 5, 10, 15? She can't get close enough. She's going to call to... Nope, Kyra's still ethereal. Fuck, there's like nothing Fea can do here. Okay, Sione, you got this, right? She's got nothing! She has nothing!
Damn.
You have Dispel Magic?
Yes?
Use
Dispel
it!
His aura.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call. She could dispel haste,
Shield
or
or haste.
shield, or mage armor. Okay, that's a good call. Good call. Yeah, Fea will do that. Which is a caster level. DC 24. Okay, he is no longer hasted.
Ooh, okay.
Still buffed with shield and mage armor. Actually, I should probably mark that he has shield too, huh? Okay, that's gonna end Fea's turn. Kyra.
My sword's gonna move to him, I guess.
Okay.
It can't attack him, can it?
It can. Oh no, he's
Can?
not
It's
ethereal.
Yeah.
No, it can't. But it can. I mean, if he goes ethereal again, it sure can.
Okay.
You have standard action.
I can't attack him either then, huh?
Correct. Well, no, he is both ethereal and material at all times. He can just shift between the two
So
conveniently.
I can still attack him from the
Cheap ass
ethereal plane?
ghost.
I believe you can still attack a ghost while you're ethereal. Alvin, correct me if I'm wrong on that.
I don't know. I usually don't run into ghosts.
It makes sense to me by his nature that he is both ethereal and corporeal at this point.
Okay, can I 5-foot step?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Ooh,
And I'm gonna
bold.
cast... Well, I'm ethereal, so...
Oh, that's true.
I'm gonna cast... Gosh.
Yes.
Sound Burst, but
Oh.
I have to tell you where to put it because it's a 10-foot radius.
No, you can just move it wherever you want.
Okay.
We can't hear you from the ethereal
Uh,
plane.
I'll put it... Oh, that's perfect, actually.
Okay. So there's just loud noises. And he needs to make a fortitude save.
Yeah.
32.
Oh my god.
He's going to take half, I believe.
Yeah.
So people
No, he's not. He still takes full damage. He's just not stunned.
I don't.
Oh, that's right.
So he takes 4 points of damage instead of the full 8 because he's incorporeal. Okay. And by the way, his aura is changing accordingly. That's just how many hit points he has. It's still green. So, you guys might be here for a while.
Well,
Olak.
if someone was an attacking property, we wouldn't be here that
So
long.
I can see him in the material plane. Is there?
Yes. He is on the material plane.
Alright. Well, 5-foot step. With Swift Action, I will activate the abilities of Ghost Slayer. So I have Ghost Touch. And I will full attack!
Oh, okay. You're going to want to kill him in one round here. No reason why.
Dink. You dead.
Where is...
Wouldn't it be
and
fun if
this...
you've got another prismatic spray, though?
Probably does.
And this will be a power attack, and... First
Ooh,
one is
okay.
38.
38 will... Yeah, that's right, because Inspire Courage is going, right?
And
That'll hit for 40 points of slashing damage, 43 points of slashing damage.
And 10
as
more
Sonic is
chaotic
still cutting
damage with an extra 4
Oh.
points.
Yup.
Oh, of lawful alignment? Oh, wow.
Yep.
Good call.
And now his aura is changing. 25 does not hit him, but would you like to use a chat's blessing on that? You're very, very, very close.
Yes.
Do it.
Yes.
Okay. 1 chat's blessing required.
And can I swing my last sword into the statue?
Well, hold on.
Oh.
This is still attack number 2. So that's going to be 36 damage.
Oh, does that hit then?
If you spend your 1 chat's blessing,
Yes, sir. And another 22 chaotic damage.
Jesus. What's the total?
So that will be 33.55. Oh, plus limbs.
Oh, I missed that extra 4.
And you got the 3 from Inspire Courage.
Okay, so it's 30. You just hit me with a total. Hit me with the total.
Oh, 33, 55, 56.
56.
59 if there's 3 more, as Slim said.
Yeah, there are 3 more.
Hey, nice.
Okay, so here's the thing. Technically, you have to declare the target of your
Oh,
attacks
that's fine
before
then.
you roll. So that the last one
You know
will be
what?
against him.
I'll just swing it right at the floor. Just, make some scuff marks.
Yeah. Swinging at him, and he's quite surprised, and you can see that, like, he's cut up, skeletal, robes in tatters, face is rotten away. He looks like a floating corpse now.
Are you ready to discuss with me yet? So I can...
The only discussion I will have with you, Ogre, is where you stand when I have finished destroying you. Lem,
It coming.
Get to go. Lem?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, hi. I'm gonna move there, and looking past our buddy there, I am gonna cast. I'm going to recast Moment of Greatness on Olak.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Sure.
That seems like a good use of +6.
It's getting a lot of mileage today, that's for dang sure.
And I will ask Olak, hey Olak, do you know where ghosts get their food from?
Busy right now!
The ghostery store. And you
For the
feel a
first
little
time
inspired.
in 10,000 years, I regret the ability to understand modern language.
I don't think you should, truthfully.
Sione.
I cast Dispel Magic to get rid of shield.
You can't see him.
Oh, he went.
No.
Oh,
you
There's
just
a
not
wall
like that.
behind you. Yeah.
Nonsense. I'll move here.
In the room?
He's gonna be dead
It'll
in a
be
second.
fine.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Dispel
All right. So
Magic.
are you targeting either particular spell or just whatever you
Shield.
can hit? Shield. Okay. Go ahead and do it, and then make your caster level check. Actually, just hit the caster level check.
And your DC is +1, Ash.
31.
31
Oh,
is
my
going
DC.
to.
It's just 30. That doesn't
What?
affect my caster level.
No, your DC's doesn't matter here. The caster level check is to beat his DC,
It's
which would
30.
be his caster level plus 11. That will beat
I'm
it.
saying my total's 30.
And well, I already said you beat it.
31 wasn't right.
Okay, well, you strip the shield from him, and for a moment, you see a little floating plate in the air materialize, and then just disintegrate into dust.
Okay.
And obviously, you can still see him, still see his rotted, dead, corpse-like visage. It is now his turn.
No, it's not. I am not done.
Oh,
I'm going to quicken magic missile at him.
No! That makes
A
sense.
good move. A good move.
And let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will empower it. Empower quickened magic missile. If I can do that.
if
Two
you
level.
are
Yes,
using,
I
it's
can.
going to cost you that ability
It's a
that lets
7th
you.
level spell.
Also, because it's empowered, it would be a full round action, so you have to use the thing to make it quicker.
I'll use the thing.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, so some supercharged giant missiles launch from Sione's palms, striking into him for 30 points of force damage. Ow.
Damn it. I was hoping that would kill him.
Blasting into him, one after another. You can see his flesh rippling, the last shreds of his illusion of life fading, leaving nothing but just this floating, robed skeleton covered in bits of rotted...
Ugh.
Can't even call it flesh at this point. Bits of rot.
Toasty flesh.
I'll quicken spell again for my other swift action. Just kidding. I can't do that.
Okay. He's gonna take a turn. He looks at Olak regretfully. It was my intent to deal with you before my disapparition, but this may regrettably have to wait until I reform. He's gonna take a 5-foot step here.
I will take a 5-foot step with him.
I wouldn't.
Excellent. Nope, too late. Now you're within 20 feet. He is going to cast defensively.
I knew it. I was really hoping I would kill him with my magic missile.
To cast Pyrotechnics.
Pyrotechnics?
Mm-hmm. He's
Oh.
casting defensively, though. It's funny, Olak, you were 25 feet away, and now you're 20 feet away.
Olak's not smart.
Oh.
Yeah, he played you.
Clearly, you attacked a statue, you ding dong.
He's going to launch fireworks into the delayed blast fireball, causing it to explode once again. Oh, hey, Lem is in that radius, too.
Fine.
I'm going to need everybody except Kyra and Daji and Togbad to
Reflex?
make reflex saves.
Okay.
I need to know.
Olak!
Olak's very agile
Magnificent.
today.
Oh.
I need to know how much I drop on that
Last time
damage.
was like 20, right?
Resist energy. 49. So half of
Yep,
that.
so that'll be cut in half to 24.
I don't take damage.
All right. So yeah, I mean, it might the boom might knock you back on your heels a little bit, but otherwise, Olak totally fine. Sione.
Oh,
that's
what did
gonna
he say
succeed
before hitting? Until he comes back?
until he reforms.
Reforms.
Yes. Sione, you take 24 fire damage. Thea. Let's save for Thea. Thea takes 24 fire damage.
That was almost really low.
Don't forget to roll for Dragon.
I did.
She did.
Oh, Dragon takes 49. Oh, cast level check still. 1d20.
Well, does he get a bonus from Lem's thing or no?
Yes. Okay, so it does affect Dragon. So yeah, Dragon can spend his moment of greatness to get +6, which would tie it. So Dragon instead takes no damage because he has improved evasion.
Well, good for him.
Wow.
Lem, I'm not seeing your reflex save.
I haven't put it up there.
Oh.
I was just waiting because I didn't know I couldn't hear what save it was. So now you've told me.
Yep,
And I will do
reflex. Okay, you take 24 fire damage.
This is the first time I think I've taken damage in like the last 6 fights.
Yep.
True.
And the Curator does not try to dodge, he just accepts it and takes 24 fire damage and is just blown away to nothing.
Well, before he goes, I'll just say, I'm gonna have some fun while you're away.
I mean, given how quick it was that like there was just the kaboom, you're kind of saying it to the aftershock of everything. Unfortunately, the delayed blast fireball is still floating there. Just
Oh
hovering.
my god. Can we dispel that?
No,
Lem
it's really
fall
high
over
level.
on the ground.
I don't think I can.
God. guess I'll hop out of the ethereal jaunt. Can I just drop that, or do I have to wait the 14 rounds? Let me see.
Is there a D on the duration?
Yeah, there is. So I'll just drop it and
Okay,
just pop
yeah.
back up. Oh,
What's
wait, I'm
funny-
gonna move a little bit before I do that.
Yeah. From your perspective, well, remember, it is floating 10 feet in the air.
Oh,
but
that's true. That's
from
true.
your perspective, you just saw like this gray ball of gray that suddenly washed out over everything for a moment before clear. And you like might have flinched, but it did nothing to you. It just no more ghost. Everyone else, there's just smoke pouring off of their bodies. I imagine Dragon probably making the dragon face.
Oh, Locke.
Yeah.
What?
What are you doing?
I mean, what am I
It's making
doing?
him angrier. He was walking away.
No, he
He had
wasn't.
to go he was. I was following him.
Well, I didn't see that.
Well, I don't know why you would continue property destruction either way.
Well, it's not
He
my
will be
property.
back tomorrow.
He will. He will be back.
Yeah, I want to take all these magic items.
Everybody, come gather
Screw
around real
him.
quick, though. Come gather around.
Oh,
Lem
yeah,
is
I-
laying on the floor.
Wait, just before that, this is stone, right? The statue.
It was.
How much of
Now
it's
it's
still like still there? That's important.
I mean, the pieces are still there, but you've pretty well dismantled the what's left of the Sphinx.
Okay, well, I'm gonna turn it into a very crude effigy of my face. I'm casting stone shape through my ring.
Oh my lord. All right. You can certainly do that.
It won't be pretty. Oh wait, no, sorry, not stone shape. Where's that stupid spell mold? Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it.
Fea is gonna pick up one of the dismembered, faceless angel heads and put that in her little bag.
Of course
FYI.
she is.
I will motion for everybody to come closer. Closer.
Why is that? You need some healing, Lem.
Do you need?
No, I was gonna give some healing. Thank you very much.
Would you let me do that?
I got it.
I can
I
heal
got it.
all of us at the same time.
Me too. Me too. And Lem will sing a little song about ghosts and heal everybody for 29.
Wow.
And just for record keeping, what are you casting to do that? That
The heat
got
that
it.
makes you feel so fine it helps. And Kyra, we can have some solace, I think, in knowing that at least there's one place this ghost can't turn up again. The living room.
I was just gonna shake your head and chuckle and walk over towards this door.
Sione, did you get that? 32?
Wait, what living room?
29.
Yeah. It was...
The living.
Oh,
Never mind.
Oh, you didn't want to use the roll in the spell?
Oh. I mean, I rolled 29.
Oh, you did roll ahead of time, so it would be 29.
Sorry.
For
I
future
keep
reference.
forgetting that it does it.
Oh,
Yep.
there it is. Stone shape.
Automation. Also, it looks like you've got more current hit points than Max.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There it is, stone shape. You put stone shape.
Yeah, I did.
Earlier.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Anyways,
Well, it
very,
says you've got 112 out of 107.
very crude effigy of Olak's face. Grinning. Snarling.
Nice.
Olak, I'll hit you with the Cure Light Wound wand a couple times.
So, if you wanted to pick up any of the gear, so there were the real swords held by those two angel statues that Olak destroyed. If you want those,
I'm gonna pick up the things that were in this room.
I'm not taking anything.
14
This guy
Olak.
tried to fuck me up, so fuck him.
okay, Sione.
Tried to fuck you up because Lem disintegrated a mummy.
I did not. That was Olak.
I didn't do that. I destroyed those statues.
This belongs in a museum.
There was a mummy. Feo looks genuinely
Not anymore.
Dust now.
sad.
Oh, there's
Sione,
what is it? An
Snake
embalmed
mask.
piece of thingy in that room over there?
A serpent mask?
Yes. Promising embalmed.
That was the mummy.
I don't know. I don't know how many limbs you have now.
Before we go too far, Sione, you find a dented mithril font, which you praise at being worth about 900 gold. You find a handful of strange dice carved from a titan's bones, worth about 500 gold if sold as a set. You find a silver diviner's rod, worth about 200 gold. You find a curious metal orb set with tiny little jet stones, worth about 180 gold. And there's the cracked crystal ball, which is broken and could risk intelligence.
Yeah. Got it.
And did I hear correctly? You guys are not wanting to touch the Sycotite longswords?
Oh,
that Olaf set free?
Olak will free all those.
All of them?
All 6?
Yep.
Okay. You may add 6 masterwork cold Sycotite longswords, worth about 13-15 each.
He treated me like a magical canvas.
What is Sycotite again?
What it means is, hang on.
It's the same thing the shards are made out of, right?
Yes. Each time one of these swords hits, it deals +1 cold damage, basically.
Okay.
And that's all in those 2 chambers. Were you going to take any of the snake paraphernalia in the... Who did that?
Well,
who did it?
Guess what color it is.
No. Guess what color it is?
Yeah, guess what color it
I
is.
see that.
You left him alone in that room.
That's true.
I like to think he really drew, like, glasses and a mustache or something on it.
Did you want to take any of the stuff in that room?
Nope, I don't.
Ash?
Is it worth it?
It's magic.
Okay,
Oh yeah, there was a big rod there too.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, and don't forget the stone.
I feel like Kyra's just over there like, this is a bad idea. This is...
I'm with you. I'm
No.
with you, Kyra. This
Tell
is
me
a terrible
everything.
Olak's gonna
Okay.
grab the stone. Hey look, Kyra. Olak's gonna go until it starts rotating.
Okay, well, I'll get to that. So the first thing is a serpent mask of beaten gold with amethyst eyes, worth about 1,400 gold. You find... While Olak is playing with a little incandescent blue sphere Ioun stone.
We already have one of those. We don't need it.
Wait, what does
I
that
just
do?
get the portable hole and go. Bloop.
Okay,
Yes.
I will add that. Also, that is worth 4,000 gold. Also, you find an iron wand of Sapia Snake Sigil with 8 charges remaining.
What does it do?
It's a spell, Sapia Snake Sigil.
Snake.
And finally, you find a magic item called a Rod of the Viper. Which, if you sell it, would be worth 9,500, but otherwise functions as a +2 heavy mace, and once per day, the wielder can turn it into an actual serpent for 10 minutes.
Oh.
And I have magic item card points for the Ioun Stone, which you guys already have, and the Rod of the Viper, if anyone wants to use that.
Yeah, I'll use it. Maybe.
What does the stone do?
It's the same as.
That is a +2 enhancement bonus to Wisdom.
Oh, I can't
Also,
slot
you're gonna have
that.
to clear the card, Alvin. From... Oh, you saw. Okay. Magic item cards, generally, you can just close. The only ones I would leave open on the screen are the images of like a character or creature.
Okay.
Yep, or artwork. Okay, and you found what Sapia Snake Sigil does? Ash?
Yes.
Okay. All right, well, that's all of the gear that you have now looted from this museum that it belongs in.
It belongs in a museum. A different museum. With not such a cranky curator. Where people can enjoy them.
I like to think you've done what any Pathfinder would do.
They told us
I'm a
not
Pathfinder.
to touch anything, and then we did, and the guy got mad, and you guys are like, why is he mad?
I knew exactly why he was mad. But it's done now, so I'm taking all these things.
Well, shall we continue spreading the word of Gorum?
It will be for nothing.
No, Olaf, we should not continue spreading the word of Gorum.
I feel like that's going to be a problem later.
What do you guys want to do now?
Go to the store.
I want to open this door.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask.
Or the one in that other room.
Hang on. If you're gonna do that, I'm going back here.
I was blasted a few too many times by that thing.
Oh, disable my sacred weapon and armor.
Everyone just leaves.
One other minor note. At some point, someone would probably have to help Togbad get out of that arch. He's kind of stuck. But
oh yeah, pull him back the other way.
Battering blast on him.
It's no spells required, no checks. It's just a note that he did get himself stuck in there.
Well, Luck's gonna try to boot him back out.
Yeah, and you do. As you guys place hands on this door and ready to pull it open, we're going to pause here to take our break. Chat, I would encourage you guys to get some water, get some snacks. We will be back in just a few minutes with the second half of tonight's game. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you shortly. We back?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, welcome back. Hi, hello. So let's get back into things right where we left off. As you pull these doors open, Kyra and Lem, you see nothing but debris and solidified, cooled lava. Another inaccessible section of the silent halls.
Well, what about the next door? Oh, I'm on this wrong screen again.
Okay, you move back into the chamber with the giant piece of ancient serpent folk juggernaut. There are doors to the north and south here.
I open these.
I open the south ones.
North.
Okay, Sione throwing open your doors. You see another corridor. This one with a T intersection, though one passage has been completely collapsed. Though it does look like it might have once connected with the library. Lem, throwing yours open, you see something maybe a little more spectacular and exciting. You see a 60-foot high room, which is almost completely filled all the way up to the 60-foot ceiling by a twisted metal pillar that rises up from the floor to apparently pierce the ceiling above. A narrow flight of stone steps, only 2 feet in width, winds up the side of the pillar to the ceiling. A strange butterfly-shaped room with what appears to be closed eyes on its wings is carved onto the middle of each step's riser.
Does that rune mean anything to me?
You can make a knowledge religion check on that.
Ooh, can I join in on that?
Yes.
Hey, is that a Desna thing?
Sione, you can make a knowledge religion check on that. You're Verizian, so I'm going to give you a +5 bonus on the check. Lem, you're not really sure about this one. It's not Desna's rune, at least not the one you're familiar with, if it is one. Olak, Sione, you guys.
15.
The best you can say is it's reminiscent of Desna's symbol, but it's different, which could mean nothing, or it could mean it's substantially different.
Why are we all rolling like ass on this religion tech?
Thea, on the other hand,
He got it.
says, is Desna, is ancient Desna, Thessalonian.
Oh, okay.
Desna's alright then.
Wait, they worship Desna?
And for those of you who are unfamiliar with Desna, Desna is the neutral good goddess of dreams and navigation. She's the patron deity of Verizians. And yes, her worship dates all the way back to the time of Thassalan. And her sacred creature is a butterfly. Also, Sione, the entire pillar and stairwell radiate overwhelming conjuration magic.
Do they have
An aura?
an alignment?
Yes, good.
Wait, what?
And also, Sione, with your true sight, looking up, you see something bizarre. You see the ceiling, which goes all the way to the pillar, but also the closer, when you get close enough to the pillar that that the stairs are there, when you're like looking through where the stairs reach the pillar, you see just starry sky above. And you get the sense that the stair might be extraplanar in origin.
I think this leads to Desna's plane, maybe?
Well, it can't be bad. It's
Yeah,
just,
check it out.
it's I say they're good.
Dragon, do you want to check it out?
I'm going.
Oh, Lana's going?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alvin, can you scroll down a little on the map?
Will
by
you?
the way? Thank you much.
When
Okay, so
Lem goes, Dragon's just like, whew.
Lem,
Thank God.
there are a lot of stairs here, and as mentioned, the stairs are only about 2 feet wide. But then again, your smaller stature here actually helps you. 2 feet wide, you're not going to slide off the edge as easily as, say, Olak might.
Normal size stairs. This is a good sign.
I'd like to challenge that. I'm gonna follow after Lem.
You stay
okay.
back there, you clot.
Calls Lem from like the 15th step. Lem, do me a favor though. Make an acrobatics check, because while the stairs are narrow, they do also slope outward slightly.
All right.
So
I will pop on my Ring of Featherfall too. Just as a precaution. You said an acrobatics check. That's a thing.
Mhm.
That thing lives there. Got it.
Okay,
I'm
this is
cart
easy
wheel.
peasy for you. Yeah, I mean, balance is a joke. You can run up these stairs as easily as your childhood basement steps. But as you draw near to the ceiling, you just
On
see
all
straight
fours.
ceiling at the top.
I didn't have a basement.
Like the stairs just go right up to the stone ceiling. I need you to make a will save as you're climbing the stairs, getting close to the ceiling, about 60 feet up at this point.
You sure?
Oh, I'm sure. Okay. You take one more step just before you're about to stop at the ceiling, when suddenly the ceiling is gone. You find yourself standing atop a 20-foot diameter space. You're just at the top suddenly. And you look out and you see a vast, almost endless forest dense, thick foliage, healthy, vibrant green trees. You can see butterflies and birds floating among them, flittering this way and that. Though looking up, you can see that though somewhat cloudy, the faint patches of sky you can make out, it is a night sky filled with stars in constellations you've never seen before. In fact, since we're doing this, let's do this proper. Surely I have something that's more fitting here.
Hit us with the sounds, Tim.
You want sounds? I'll give you sounds. I'll give you
want
so many
ambience.
sounds.
I want immersion.
Yeah. I got ambience. I got ambience for days. Somewhere. Just give me a sec to find it. Yeah, that'll work. No, that won't work. Let's try. No, not that. Definitely not that. I'm gonna have to add something really fast. I did not expect this. Let's add. I just wasn't prepared. Isn't there like an elven forest sound set? Yeah, that'll work.
Forest ambience?
Yeah, I got it. I found it. So that's what you see, Lem, and you can see like this enchanted forest extending as far as the horizon in every direction. And you find that looking back down, you are very high up, way higher than 60 feet. You would surmise something closer to maybe 1,200 feet above the forest below.
Wow. Is it cool? Does it feel like the static temperature of the caverns, or?
No, it feels like you can feel a fresh breeze on your face. The smell is of the wind, and you can smell distant grass and leaves. In fact, the wind is a little cool, chilly even, and it kind of whips across the structure. Not enough to blow you, just enough to like blow your cloak a little bit, blow through your clothing. And you can see that the winding staircase that you ascended to get here winds all the way down those 1,200 feet to the forest below. And at the very center of the tower's top, though, where you stand, you see a miniature, and by miniature, I mean about 10 feet tall version of this same tower, held aloft by 3 delicate metal statues of butterflies who are they're like in a triangular position so that their wings are cradling the tower's foundation of the little miniature tower. Does that make sense?
It does.
And the more you study these, you almost get the impression that the 3 butterfly statues are breathing and subtly shifting their weight like they're alive.
Nope, not here for that. Don't trust nature. It's a bad place. So I'm gonna.
And you can see
turn around.
There's an alcove at the base of that miniature tower from which you can see a faintly smoking incense censer burning.
Well, now I've got to deal with that. How far away is it?
I mean, like it's a 20-foot diameter tower top, so like 7 feet.
I could stroll over to it?
Oh yeah, easily.
I will poke the ground to see if it's solid first, though.
It feels solid to you.
All right. I will tentatively put a foot out and start walking on it.
It holds your weight. To the rest of you, you saw Lem just walk through the ceiling, by the way.
Even me?
The tower ate Lem.
What?
I will, because I think about things once in a while, I will send a message to Kyra.
With the message spell?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think that'll work. You have to see them.
He doesn't. I mean, hey, he's trying it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't know what's real. I'm going to try it.
Whatever the message, unfortunately, it is, just be aware, you, the player, not you, Lem, it will not reach Kyra.
Okay.
Just so you know.
out loud, casting the spell, not knowing how to say, Kyra, it's just a bunch of creepy trees. Everything's fine. Be back.
Kyra
Miss
does not
you.
respond.
Oh. Well, I will go check out this incense action. What's going on there?
Walking across the top, it holds your weight easily. It even to your You're one of those halfling. Do you wear boots or are you a barefoot halfling?
Oh, I wear boots.
Okay. Well,
people are disgusting.
It's stone, and your boots clack on it, and even the texture. It's just different, like a completely different material from what you were just walking on. As you approach the incense burn or the censer, it is like it's gold, and there's sort of like a conical base so that it narrows out to a neck before opening like a big goblet with two handles on the sides and a lid that sort of comes up to a conical point at the top. And I said gold. It's actually crafted from bronze, brass, and copper. And the upper section looks to be silver or mithril of some kind.
Ooh, pretty.
And the incense burning from it is lavender scented.
You know what goes good with lavender? Bath time. I will touch it. Is it solid?
It is.
I'm going to look around for that ghost that was all excited about people taking things. Do I see a ghost?
You don't see a ghost.
I will take the thing.
Okay. Nothing happens. You lift it off like it's kind of looking. The butterflies hold their pose. They're still holding the statue. You can't see the tippy top of the statue, so there's no telling if there's a little miniature tower on top of the miniature tower. But you feel a breeze blow through, kind of whipping your hair a little bit, and it's somehow warmer, comforting almost. And as you inhale like the incense coming out of this censer, there's something safe and secure about it that leaves you feeling almost like an acknowledging squeeze on the arm.
All right, Miss Desna, I will take that as a hint that was okay. I'm not much for trees and things, so I'm gonna go. But if you're here, stay holy, I guess. I don't know what you say to gods. Bye. And I'm gonna scamper back down.
So in the meantime, you guys saw Lem just walk through the ceiling and disappear. What do you guys do?
I would start to walk up after him, I think.
So, yeah.
Just because I'm like, because I want to like see if the ceiling is solid, like if he passed through it somehow and we aren't able to, or what.
Okay. Kyra, I'm going to have you make an acrobatics check, please.
It's going to go so well.
And what about Sione and Olak?
3!
I'm gonna keep Dog Bad company.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he definitely, he couldn't if he wanted to.
Yell if you guys need me.
I mean, Kyra, you make it up about 3 steps, but like the way they kind of slope a little bit, you very quickly like start to lose your balance and like quickly like hop off the stair and land on the floor so that you don't end up toppling from a higher point. You could try again. If you want, you could take 10, but I don't think that would be enough.
I can't try again.
You can try again.
I don't think it's going to go very well, but I'll do it again just in case. Okay. 16.
Okay. And Sione, I missed what you were doing.
Sione's just going to float up there to the top.
Okay. Floating up to the top. It's solid.
It is solid?
It is solid.
But it looks like a starry night sky?
No.
But it did earlier.
Only above the stairs. Well,
that's where I'm going.
You kind of fly over here and You can see, but it's like something is blocking you. It feels solid to the touch.
Weird.
Kyra, you are able, this time taking more care and probably being a little overcautious, like sticking to the inside, maybe even like back or stomach to the wall. You are slowly working your way up the steps, but you reach to about the point where you can see Sione frustratedly like on the ceiling. Make a will save, Kyra.
49.
Yeah. You just keep walking up the steps as though there's no ceiling. You just kind of... Kyra walks right past you, Sione, right up through the ceiling. And Kyra, you find yourself, as Lem did, at the top. Right about the time where Lem is like, you see he's
No
holding this large
shortcuts.
censer and is starting to walk back towards you. So Lem, you suddenly see Kyra there, looking kind of like...
What is this place?
It's a forest, Kyra. Duh.
Thank you for your wisdom, Lem. Appreciate it as always.
Yep. Anytime. No, I found this. I found this. Hold it up over there, underneath the butterflies. It smelled really good.
Well,
Minor note, there is no sign of the Sione banging on the... Like, you can't see her, you can't see the dungeon, you don't...
I look at the ground. Like...
Just the sharp drop of 1,200 feet down to the forest tops below.
Oh,
The stairs
okay,
are still 2 feet
heights.
wide and sloping, by the way. Interesting little note for you there.
I don't do heights, so I'm just gonna...
Okay, look up here. Just look at me, and maybe just like check this out. Like it feels. I'm not much on like trees and stuff, but this feels really nice.
This is nice. There's no one here.
I haven't seen anybody.
You can see the miniature tower cradled by the 3 butterflies.
Hey, when we were underneath the abbey,
yeah,
wasn't that room that you had, that special room? Didn't it have like incense burning in it and stuff when we went?
Oh, that was my incense. Yes, it's just a meditation incense.
Maybe this is special Desna incense, and maybe this is like that, but without stone walls or something. I mean, it feels just really nice. And I don't even like trees very much.
Not accustomed to trees either.
Yeah, I can't
It
trust them.
nice here.
Quick cutaway.
Trust them.
Sione, did you want to try anything else?
Nope. I'll just float back down and hang out by Olak.
Okay.
They're lost. They're going to continue the adventure without us.
Why are you back here?
I couldn't go through.
Did you walk up the stairs?
No. And I don't plan on it.
Are you too good for walking now?
Yeah, she is.
You're always floating around all over the place.
Is that a problem?
Not for me. Olak's actually not even standing on the ground.
Right.
Cutting back to Lem and Kyra.
I wonder if this is a safe place. Maybe if we needed a break or something.
Oh, you mean like the chapel was?
I don't know. It just seems to feel... I don't know, don't you feel it? That sense of just, I don't know, like it would be okay to shut your eyes and take a nap.
He looks off the edge of the the drop. I mean, yeah, other than the height, it's very peaceful here.
Weird place to find a Desna thing.
Well, I mean, it's a museum. Maybe this is just another really, really old relic. But you said it was ancient Desna, so I wonder. I don't know. Should we see if we can get back down?
We probably should. Probably should, yeah.
I'll follow you.
I'm going to need each of you to make an acrobatics check for that, by the way.
I'll just turn to Kyra before we go. You doing okay, right?
Good, yep. Just like gripping her holy symbol.
Oh, no, I meant like, okay.
Oh!
Seems like a good idea to drop that hero point. Wait,
Kyra, in an effort to kind of like prove the point, starts to take a step on the stairs, slides right off the edge, and is suddenly plummeting.
Oh, I'm
Just
wearing a
disappears
ring
from
of
sight line.
featherfall. I'm
You
wearing
are?
a ring of featherfall, yeah.
Oh,
I always-
shit. Okay.
I always
So-
have one on.
Kyra. Actually, before I tell you anything, Lem, let's have you make that acrobatics check too. Unless you've got something else. What do you do when you see Kyra just like looking over? You can see her just
I'm
slowly
Just
fluttering
slowly
down
descending.
safely.
I'll find a way back.
I look should I wait for you here or should I come down?
Oh, maybe wait. We'll see what happens when I get to the bottom. Let's
Don't
not
take
do
your ring
anything
off.
hasty. You got it.
In case Kyra was toying with the idea of just taking the ring off, you know, to air out that finger a little
just
bit.
ending it all.
Yeah. Kyra, you fall for about 1,200 feet, all the way down, even past some of the trees' boughs, and below you can see it's breathtaking. Flowers spread out across all the grass between the trees, but instead of petals, instead of the inner parts of the flower, there are literal stars and motes of glowing light just floating across the grass, like fireflies held stationary. And just as your feet touch the ground, you find yourself standing in front of the tower in the Silent Hall.
Oh.
Sione, Olak, and Togbad just kind of foot tapping, waiting patiently. You guys just saw Kyra float down from 60 feet and land safely.
So how was it?
It's a entire forest with flowers that have stars at the center.
Another plane.
Yes. Lem is still there.
No. But dimensional anchor.
I slipped and fell off the tower. And then when I hit the ground, I landed here.
As you're describing this, Feya's nodding. Dimension of dreams.
Oh.
The tower takes you to far side of Leng. Sacred to Desna.
It's a nicer part of it, Lang. It's not.
No, not Leng. On other side of Leng.
I see what you're saying.
Dreams. Dimension of dreams.
I wish we could just go there instead.
Yeah, why do we have to go to the nightmare realm? Oh. Well, I don't know how to let Lem know that I'm okay.
Just go back and get him, and then.
Oh,
come
I go
back.
tell him. And Feya's gonna chance. She's gonna eagerly, it looks like, almost hungrily
Careful, Feya.
try to make it up the steps. She's gonna take 10 on that acrobatics check.
does she still have the climbing thingy that sticks you to walls?
Probably, but why would you? Well, it doesn't stick you. You're literally like hammering in, like you're nailing yourself to the wall. It leaves you immobile.
No.
She's gonna ascend the steps. She's gonna attempt that will save.
You got this, Feya.
I think she would very badly want to see this place.
He has +6 if she wants it.
Nope, 19 makes it. Feya just, not quite dashes, but eagerly ascends through the ceiling. Lem, back in the dimension of dreams, you suddenly see Feya coming up the steps, and sort of like it with a ooh as she comes up.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
This would have run out. This would have
Hello,
run
Lem.
out.
Trees, butterfly statues, long drop at the bottom. That's pretty much it. Have a seat.
Kyra's downstairs.
Yeah, I saw her fall down.
No, she okay.
I know. I mean, not fall, but you know, slow fall.
And like Feya's already like she's got her little sketchbook out. She's taking notes. She'll take a seat.
Nothing to do but wait for Faya, because she needs to not pay attention to anything else. That's fine.
Honestly, she's probably gonna keep doing this until you say so, until you're like, or make her. But she'll go along with you down the stairs when you're ready.
I'll give her like a good 5 minutes, and then I'll kind of
Okay.
wave my hand under her nose. We should probably get back to the others. Things to do and all that.
Okay.
But
She'll pack it up.
this is a really nice place. Maybe just take a moment to like appreciate before you sketch and take it
Dreaming tower in the dimension of dreams.
in. Or just like a really nice place where it's safe and quiet.
Safe.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go.
Okay. She's gonna take 10 on that acrobatics again.
All right.
Are you gonna roll it, or did you want to just take 10? Or...
I'll roll it.
Spicy. Okay. Yeah. Don't want to see a natural 1. That would be tragic, but this is fine. Lem and Faya descend the steps, and you ascend quite a ways, Lem. But once you put your foot on the 33rd step down, you suddenly find yourself standing on the floor of the Silent Halls, once more back in the museum.
That
and the
was
rest
cool.
of you, you'd see Lem with this big ol'... I mean, frankly, the censures, it's not small. It's like half the size of Lem.
Lem,
I will
why
present
didn't
it.
you leave that there?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we've already decided to take things, and
Well, not from
no. Listen to me. I
from
thought
the
about
dimension
taking
of
it.
dreams.
Well, no, I thought about taking it, and then there was like this. I don't know. It was like permission. It's hard to explain. Like not just like the usual kind, like where I just sort of assume, but like for real. It just felt like I should.
Lem's
did.
back down with us now, right? Explaining himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Sione, the
I'd
censor,
like-
it's magic. Moderate magic.
I will hold it out to Sione. What's this?
I'd like to sense motive on him.
Go ahead.
Oh, can I bluff him?
Can you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can.
Have you told a lie? Is any of that not true?
I just feel like there's a principle here.
Lem, you just can't get a vibe on him. He catches you looking at him, and then suddenly, like, kind of meets your stare with the best poker face you've ever seen. No, you got nothing, Olak.
Sometimes your coach has to be a little distant.
And
What's like?
Sione, as you identify, there is what it looks like. You can all kind of see it.
Ooh.
But what this basically does, as you're studying it, it can be commanded to... actually, hang on. Hold on. I should probably not include some of this in here. For whatever reason, they included in the description
Ooh, I like the night hat
some
part.
weird stuff.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, that's strange. Whatever. It's fine. But the main thing that it does is you can light up incense in it, as per a normal censure. And you can command it to fill a 30-foot radius for up to 8 continuous hours per day. And as long as this is going, any creature who sleeps in the area gets a +4 bonus on all saving throws made against dream or nightmare-related effects. Which would include, like, the things that Lem and Kyra have already experienced.
Ah, that's actually a good thing to have with us.
And
all creatures who spend the full 8 hours in this would awaken particularly refreshed with guaranteed pleasant dreams, and they would heal as though they had had a complete day of bed rest, healing twice as much as a normal 8-hour rest. Not that that's an issue because you've got a cleric in the party, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, how much does a normal 8-hour rest heal you?
Your level.
It?
That's it. But if you spend a full day resting, you'd get double that.
Pathfinder is brutal.
Yup, sure is.
And I will tell Sione and Olak, I think if we needed to take a break, like, up there seems like a really good place to do it.
Why? What's up there?
It just feels... Kyra felt it.
Very
Kyra?
peaceful.
Safe. Cozy. Like,
I mean, it's the
I don't know.
dimension of dreams, like Thea said. Not nightmares.
Why
Opposite
is
of
there
where we're supposed to be going?
why is there a
sounds
plane of dreams sitting up there? Also, why is that pillar good?
Is it
This
leads
That's
here?
not as good.
It's probably sacred. The Tower of Dreams is artifact of Desna.
Right.
Desna good.
Well, why the hell is it in here? Did they
This
steal
is
it?
a Thessalonian museum. Seems like they were studying a lot of things here.
And they stole that tower.
I think only a part of it. The tower is in the dimension of dreams. Like a back door.
Well, this sensor would be handy.
Yeah, for when we rest.
Well, it's pretty big. Do you want to maybe drop it in your hole?
Yeah, you can put it in my hole.
I mean, I don't want your hole to be smoking, but this thing's still lit.
I think it'll be fine.
I mean, if you're sure. I don't want to have to censor your hole, but...
My hole's been through a lot. It can handle it.
Oh my
Okay. Alright, well, let's censure this hole up then. Let's do it.
Just put it in there.
That was strangely satisfying. I see why you do this a lot.
Now, what would you guys like to do?
Well, there's a corridor this way.
Yeah, we should keep exploring. Get as much explored before old ghosty
The ghost
friend
comes
comes back. Yeah. But tomorrow, right, Faye?
Da. Tomorrow.
Oh, wait, why is the ghost coming back tomorrow?
If he said he was gonna reform.
Ghosts regenerate every day.
Unless we can...
Day to rest.
Well, considering we robbed him, I don't know if we can do that.
I don't think so.
Oh, wait.
If
If we
find
find his body, yeah.
body would help.
I have gentle repose. That's supposed to work, right? I don't know. I don't remember what spell works for that.
That preserves bodies, I think.
Oh, does it? You might be right.
Well, we could always dump a lot
Let
of
me-
holy water on it.
Gently repose your spirit into the afterlife.
Oh,
I'm gonna listen at this door and look it over.
Okay, make a perception check.
We're gonna be cautious
27.
at this door for some reason.
Yeah. Wonder why.
You've been
What if
hurt
it's
one
just
too
a
many
dead
times.
end?
Yeah, I forgot it the other one.
27. Okay.
Mhm.
You don't hear anything on the other side of it. The door is
Clear.
made of the same material as all the other doors.
Did you just run out of the hallway?
Shouting clear as I went, yes.
Clear.
Just a reminder, I'm not moving Fea Togbat. You guys don't
Yeah.
have to move. Only one token has to technically move. The rest is just pure narrative until combat begins.
Okay.
But
Let's go. Let's open it.
You can open a lock.
No, we've done enough property damage.
Is there magic on this door?
I open the door.
Oh, fine. You open the door.
Yeah, I will. Before you
there
do more
is
property
magic,
damage.
the same magic that's been on all the doors, and that just kind of saturates the entire area. Something that's just like almost a magic gas that fills
Ooh, hot
every
plates.
room and every hall.
Those are hot plates.
However, opening the door, and just a reminder that Fea has lights that are keeping everything illuminated. The ceiling of this vaulted cathedral-like chamber rises to a height of 60 feet far above. The northeastern corner of the room which you'd only see when you can step forward when you enter the chamber. The northeastern corner of the room has been somewhat collapsed, but the rest of the chamber looks to be in relatively good condition. Double doors open in the wall to the west, while 4 alcoves to the north and 4 to the south are occupied by statues of winged women with no faces and silvery swords gripped in their right hands. That should sound familiar.
4 wings?
Yes. 4 10-foot wide, 15-foot tall glass jars capped with huge metal lids and filled to the brim with cloudy green liquid sit in the middle of the room. Large, shadowy shapes float inside of each jar.
What was that about not finding any jars here, Lem?
Yeah. All right.
You don't touch
Michael,
these ones.
Feya, found some more jars for you.
I'm running low on formaldehyde. That's like you could see her getting out a few vials, some
No.
like a turkey baster. So the fluid inside these jars is definitely magical.
Oh.
In order to see what's in it, though, you'd have to like be adjacent to it and make a perception check because it's very cloudy. Like you really have to. It's not easy to discern what's in each tank.
I know where this is going.
If I find
You're not gonna
Kyra in
Jurassic
here, I'm
Park
out.
3 me.
Well, Olok's gonna go up and peer into one.
Also, there is magic on the doors to the west.
Don't touch doors to the west.
Why not?
Whoa, where else are we
Magical.
supposed to go?
Well, I mean, let's look at them first.
Okay.
Do you want a perception check then, or?
Yes. And Kyra, if you're doing the same, you can also make a perception check.
I would like to do a check on the door.
Okay. Well, I'll come back to you in one moment. Olok, you can't make out what's in your tank.
Oh, I got a 25.
I'm sorry, Lem, was that 31 rolling for the jar?
No, yes, for the jar.
Okay. You can see what's in your tank.
All right.
You see the partially dissected body of a large spider, but not a regular spider. Let me give you a little
Aren't you glad
peek
you looked in there, Lem?
at what this thing looks like.
I know you like spiders.
Oh, Jesus!
I'm actually good with spiders.
It's a spider the size of a horse, but with this eerie humanoid face surrounded by a shaggy mane of fur.
Oh.
What?
I feel like I've heard of a creature like that in some story somewhere, like in real life.
Sounds like a fucked up chimera.
And here you go, if you want to see what it looks like. It's partially dissected.
God, yeah.
Oh, okay, it's one of them.
And it's definitely dead.
Kyra and I would recognize that, right?
No, not a phase spider.
Yeah, but it looks
You're
like
thinking
one
of
of
Lang spiders.
It looks like one.
No, those are bigger and more horrifying.
Those are bigger?
Yes.
My bad.
It's a baby one.
Suddenly stop as he kind of thinks about that. Nope.
Kyra, you can also see that. So you're both just looking at this thing, like, as it's slowly drifting in the tank, it kind of turns and you can see the dead face of the spider.
Olok,
What?
do not tap on the glass.
Why?
Hey,
Remember
do
the
you know of-
warning back in the other hall about touching things? Don't touch things.
yeah, let's not. What if they come back to life?
Yeah, this place
Can
is...
I do the same at this one?
Yeah, go ahead and make your check.
Well, aren't they dead?
Well, what if they're not?
Is that?
What if they are and then they're not?
That's a 12. That's not gonna see it.
Wait.
12, yeah, you can't make out that one. Lem, 22, you also can't make out what's in that tank. All you guys can tell is they're not spider-shaped.
Check the one I checked up here, and then check.
And
this one
Sione,
too.
while as they're doing this, you can make a spellcraft check on the door.
Actually, I'd rather do it on the tanks first, since I'm going in there. You said they were magical as well.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
28.
28, you recognize this is a magical embalming fluid that functions more or less like a temporal stasis spell if it's applied to specially prepared and willing or helpless creatures completely immersed in it. Though, you can also tell that it's been long enough that it's 50-50 on if these creatures are alive or dead. Obviously, Kyra and Lem can confirm the phase spider is definitely dead. But
are all of them the same?
All four of them are the same. Yep.
There might be something alive in the other tanks.
I'll take a look at the one Kyra couldn't see.
You
Okay,
know, would there be a way for me to then tap this thing?
Said no tapping.
Touch it.
No, like
Block.
tap it so like a
No.
sprinkle of embalming fluid,
No.
then just.
No.
that would take a
do that.
really controlled hit. And
But I
don't
can
know if...
transform my weapon into something that might be able to do that.
Want the fluid?
It would require a knowledge engineering check first.
Okay. I am proficient with this.
Why are we
Jesus
trying
Christ.
to destroy
Yes, Olak, if
everything?
that's what you want to do, you could do that.
Alright, well, this is for Feya. I owe her a couple.
She's over there, like, eagerly with a pair now of, like, turkey basters ready to start collecting and putting it in some vials.
Wait, isn't there a weapon that's essentially like a hollow blade?
Honestly, with your knowledge engineering, you don't have to be specific about what weapon you're doing it with. That was the rule.
Well, adamantine, Olak's gonna put in like a hollow pin in there. Alright. Here you go, Feya. It's like slowly.
And, like, I can feel everybody else like cringing as he does it, but sure enough, just a tiny spray of the liquid is pouring out, and Feya quickly starts like gathering it up. I'm gonna say she can get 5 vials of magical embalming fluid.
Then Olak will cork it with a cork.
Meanwhile, Sione, did you want to spellcraft on the door?
Someone should put that down on her list.
Spellcraft on the door, you said?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, here you go.
Ava's gonna be stoked about that embalming fluid.
38.
38. Okay, well that is a trap. That is a magic trap, which when these doors are opened, anyone who opens the doors will cause a thunderclap.
What's the range of thunderclap?
It's not a spell, it's just a thing. So there's no range on it. It's just going to make a really deafeningly loud boom that would probably, it like might shatter glass.
Not like thunder wave, no damage.
Right.
Just,
It would, well, let's not get,
Oh,
it would be about
shattered
12d6
glass?
sonic damage
Let's not do that.
to living creatures and double that to glass or crystalline creatures or objects.
There is a spell
You know
in the
what?
door. Let me dispel it.
And we could probably infer that if the spell goes off, then that makes these break, and presumably
Also-
that does that on purpose.
Lem, on your
Something like that
perception
could
check,
happen. Yes.
you can make out the creature on the other side of it. It is a 8-legged cat, about the size you are,
No.
covered in like a fox-colored fur.
Oh, I know what it is. Lem doesn't know, but Michael
It
does.
looks like that.
No.
What is
bad thing.
that?
It's
It's
kind
bad
of cute, to be honest. It's
Oh.
it's cute.
Kitty.
Yeah, I mean, until it's disemboweling you 8 times.
It's not that big, to be honest. And
Why does he have a penis? Oh, it's his foot.
it's a badger-like creature, and it looks like it might still be alive and preserved. Wait,
That's not very good art right there. That back foot.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah, it
Photoshop
looks like
that
it's
out.
alive and well.
Ooh. Oh yeah, let's not set this trap off.
I need to concentrate to dispel.
Okay.
Lem, is that thing alive?
No, leave it alone.
I cast dispel magic.
Okay. Make your caster level check.
Before I do that, would me failing like set off the trap? It's just opening
Only if
the
you
door.
fail by more than 5. Would you like to spend a chat's blessing? You missed the DC by 1.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, do it. Use our last one.
Let it be
Well-
noted that it was a DC 30. So if you had rolled a
Right.
24 or less, you would have set it off.
Cool.
But the trap is disarmed.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
I
it's
have a
disarmed.
question, sir.
Yes.
The magical enchantment Brilliant Energy ignores non-living material. Does that mean it doesn't do damage to it, or is it like a laser
Yes,
sword?
it means it ignores it. It does not do damage to it.
Shioni, what does the cages on this thing do in the fluid?
Preserves it. If the creature is helpless or willing.
The ALM, is that thing in there alive?
Nope. Absolutely not.
Well,
Deader than dead.
Did you guys
Come
want
on,
to see what's in the
Olak,
bottom
let's-
2 tanks?
just in case,
Walking.
can I attempt to coup de grace these creatures?
No, Olak, you leave it
No,
alone.
you cannot.
I would say you can't do a coup de grace because of the obstacle. Even if you can mechanically reach it, I don't feel like it makes sense since you don't have clear line of sight to it.
Oh. It's a
I
shame
would
I
love
don't
to
have
see what's in the
aura sight
bottom,
yet.
but
Yeah.
My perception is trash.
I will shake fists at the cages.
What's in
Oh
the
well.
bottom?
2 unidentified tanks.
Well, I haven't identified this one, so I'll try. I don't think it's gonna go
Try the
well,
other
but I'll
one.
try.
Peering through the glass. Kyra, you can't make it out. Lem, that one, you know, you might be familiar with one of these. You see at first what looks like a floating stalagmite before it kind of rotates in the fluid, and you see a
roper.
massive open eye in the center of the creature, of the stalagmite, and hanging just open, a sharp fanged mouth with strands of fibrous material dangling from its sides. It looks kind of like that.
Ah,
And again, it fills almost the entire tank. It's pretty big.
Also, in the meta, everybody, if you've never fought one of those things, it is an absolute hoot.
They are a bundle of fun,
They
especially
really
in
are.
Pathfinder.
Yep.
ah.
Fun anywhere you find them.
Philosophers of the Dark.
Okay, I will tell everybody what I found. There's one that we haven't been able to yet.
Mhm.
Yeah, bottom
By
right.
Sione.
I'll give that one a shot too.
Though, Sione, you still have True Sight, don't you? You've been able to see all of these.
Then I will let Sione look at it.
Well,
What do you see with your eyes?
what do I see with my eyes?
Well, this one, you see...
Was the roper still alive?
Yes.
Oh God.
And in stasis. You see a tall, elegant creature, the scales of which shine like polished silver, its tail feathered, and the wings almost like massive bird wings. A silver dragon.
A baby?
Young. It's about the size of a horse.
Is it alive?
It is.
Are they conscious?
No, not really.
Okay.
Eyes are open. Nobody's home.
Guys, there is a young silver dragon in this. It is alive.
Then
Oh
we
my.
should leave it alone.
I suspect if we break them out of these or break the seal in any way, they would wake up.
Yeah,
Good,
we
let's
have to
leave them
fight
alone.
The roper
Yeah.
here is also alive.
Good, leave it alone. Yes?
Let's go.
We're agreed?
Yep.
Leave
Yep.
them alone?
Yep. You dispelled that trap. Are we good to?
Yes.
Olak, you picking up on this? We leave it alone.
But if this one is dead, then
No.
maybe we could.
No? Fea? Leave
What
it?
do you mean? Kill it in its tank? I think it just died over time.
I was just thinking it go to waste. If
No,
we
no,
just-
this place has like scorpion skeleton things in it. Like, no.
I'm gonna put my foot down firmly.
That's
You're
fair.
gonna say no to her? Look at that. Points at
I
Fea.
am.
Completely blank, unemotional, expressionless face of Fea.
Let's go, and I will like
Dodgy
wait for
just sort
Olak
of lightly raises
and
a paw.
Fea.
Like,
I will leave the room after Fea has left the room.
fine. Well, are you guys moving through the doors ahead?
Yeah.
Okay, they're unlocked, and now no longer trapped. Which really just takes
Yay.
all the spice out of it.
So okay, at least
No
the
spice.
next embalmed creature can be yours then, Fea.
Okay.
I'd like to see you shove it in the bag.
Moving forward,
Oh, let my bag.
you can actually hear the roar of water even as you just approach the doors. And it echoes through this entire chamber. Like if you've ever been around one of those big water fountains, like in a mall or something, you know how you can just hear the water constantly? The air here is damp with cool mist. A dark pool fills much of the western end of the chamber, while to the south, a set of stairs leads up to another room. Tumbling into this pool from a bronze-ringed gap in the ceiling above is a column of frothy water, while a small ledge sits just above the water level on the westernmost edge of the pool itself. There is magic. Minor little magical enchantments on the water, Sione. 10-foot wide ledge. There is a more potent magic in the 10-foot ledge. Which looks like similar to the magic that was on the delayed blast fireball.
Delayed blast water.
You can make a spellcraft check on that if you want.
38.
Okay, so like the delayed blast fireball, you get the sense that preparing arcane spells, actually it doesn't even have to be arcane, but preparing conjuration spells in this chamber, a spellcaster may prepare up to 3 conjuration spells while meditating if they're sitting on that ledge in the western alcove. And it would enhance these spells with the extend spell feat without increasing the spell's actual level. So that would be like summon monster. That would be like teleport, stuff like that. Though doing so would require a spellcraft check. And failure could result in some magical feedback. Also, though, on the pool itself, amid all the other little minor enchantments, things like preservatives, purifiers, what you normally find at Thessalonian fountains that you come across, there is one more significant magical effect. And you don't really need to roll spellcraft to identify it. It is an overwhelming powered conjuration effect, and I'm going to need... Well, before I have everyone roll initiative, even as you recognize this, the water starts to ripple and shift, and you see not one, but 2 massive waves of water just rise up 20 feet high, like walls of water, as 2 elder water elementals are
Come
summoned
again?
here, and now you
It's,
guys can roll initiative.
Oh my gosh.
What if I choose not to do that?
No, thank you.
What? You guys love water elementals. What do you mean?
I've
You know
never
what?
fought one.
I have a perfect spell for them.
You forget, I'm a baby tabletop player. I have not fought a water elemental.
I would actually be closer. You want me to move my token?
Yeah, so we put
Yeah.
ourselves where
Position
we
your
would be.
tokens where you would be.
I'm not sure where I would have to be to do what I was doing.
Probably adjacent to the fountain.
Like here?
Yeah,
I would
anywhere
accept
adjacent to the
just
fountain, you're
inside
good.
the door.
Well,
I think Togbad was hanging out near the back. Feya was probably pretty eager.
I guess I would have been behind Feya, so I'll put myself here. Oh, just kidding.
Okay. All right. Sione, what was your initiative?
21.
21, nice. Kyra?
16.
Nice. Look at you with these double
Yeah.
digits. Should I
know.
ignore dragon?
Yeah. You don't want to deal
Olaf,
with this shit.
9.
9. Lem?
9.
9.
Lem?
You're muted.
31.
There it is. Holy fuck.
Oh wait, you did a will saving throw, not an initiative.
I did.
Oh.
I mean, will save to disbelieve.
Yeah. Oh no.
10, unless I can keep that, well, no, never mind. The 7's pretty bad, too. 10.
Okay.
10.
10 it shall be. Okay. Well, I don't think there's a surprise round. Let me double check that.
I'm never surprised by anything.
I have the. What is that feat?
Never
Okay,
be
so they
scared.
don't say anything, just the water shifts and rises up, towering over everyone. And I do have, I mean, it's a translucent creature. The shape shifts occasionally between a spinning column of water and a crashing wave. And there's that for anyone interested. Let's do some fun.
Oh, he's throwing a fucking shark.
He is a water.
He's like, take this.
I was gonna
Sione-
say a water shark, but a shark made of water, not a water shark.
You have
All
initiative.
sharks are water sharks. Are they being aggressive?
I mean, I will leave that to your discretion.
Can I sense motive on these things?
As
Are
a
they-
move action, yes.
Are they throwing sharks?
All they've really done is rise up out of the water. If you want to use a move action to sense motive, you can.
No, I'm gonna step back.
5-foot step?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna step back.
I just need to look at airwalk.
I'm gonna step all the way back.
So, well,
I'm gonna move. They haven't acted yet, so I don't
so
provoke.
they remain flat-footed. You are correct. Sione's Sione's backing up as soon as she recognizes the spell effect, even before they rose to their full 20-foot towering
And I
height.
cast Sirocco on them.
I'm sorry, 15-foot towering height.
Sirocco.
Sirocco, let's see. They do not have spell resistance. Also,
In
let's
fact, they have a -4 on their save.
position that where you want it.
Hey.
Keeping in mind that the center has to be in an available space. Okay. All right. There's all kinds of elemental immunities. Let me just pop open the old elemental traits.
Well, if they're water subtype, they take -4 on the save.
Immunity to bleed, paralysis, poison, sleep, and stun. Immune to critical hits. Immune to flanking. Immune to sneak attack. I didn't know they were immune to critical hits.
What?
Okay.
Bunch of water.
I mean, I guess that does make a sort of
Can't
sense.
crit a water.
Okay, so they get fortitude saves. The top one fails. And I'm just going to move this to the map layer. So that's... the top one fails and takes 31 fire damage.
Actually, it takes 62 fire damage.
And takes 62 fire damage.
Dang.
I believe they cannot be knocked prone.
You better check that.
I don't know how.
No, they can be knocked prone.
Oh.
Get back into that fountain, bitch!
So one of them is just blasted down into the water. They are immune to fatigue, though. While
Okay.
the other one is going to take just 31 fire damage.
Yep.
Actually, it would take 30 fire damage because it's halved, and we round down.
Oh, you son of a...
Okay, so yeah, there's just scalding air billowing downwards, blasting these. One of the you can see steam hissing off of the water. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
So this one is
Thea.
prone. This one is not.
Right. I think I have... Is there a token for prone? Of course there is.
Yeah, there is.
How nice. Prone.
Nice.
Fea is going to start with a knowledge arcana check because, you know, it never hurts to identify.
Oh, Jesus, Thea.
I mean, yeah. Hey, she's built for this kind of thing. There's so many choices here, but I think we're just going to go with... I think that has to be against a living creature. Target is living creature. So yeah, that could work. But that's a terrible idea. She's not going to walk up to that thing. No way. First of all, Fea is going to 5, you bastards. You're blocking her from a 5-foot step.
Move.
That'll oh, right.
No, it won't.
Yeah. Okay, she's gonna... Dodgy's not participating. She is going to move back here. Actually, before she does that, let's... Once again, her spells are not great for this. She
What
is going
about
to cast...
ice?
I was just going to say.
Oh, wait, no,
cast
it's the Shirako.
Frostfall. Do I have a token for that? Did I make one? No. The area of the spell, that would be a 5-foot radius burst. I've got that. 5-foot radius. That's going to be like that. We're going to put that here, I think. God damn it, Olak. Yeah, no reason not to put it right there. The Sirocco is going to melt the shit out of it, though, I think. Covered in chilling frost, dealing 2d6 cold damage to all creatures within it.
But are they immune?
There's like one area that's just chilly in the middle of this fiery hot wind.
It's both hot and chilled where those other two spaces are. So there's just a constant, like, gas billowing out of there, steam, as the ice melts. However, as we move that to the map layer, both of the water elementals are in that aura. So they have to make fortitude saves.
Oof.
One of them fails, one of them succeeds. And it's the same one that succeeded before. Funny. So that one's going to take 5 cold damage. And I don't believe there's anything extra. Nor is there anything reduced. Yep, okay. So it's just going to take 5 cold damage. The other one... just nothing. Oh, wait. No, they take the damage regardless. The other one just isn't staggered. So this one is... what do we want to do for staggered? That'll work.
Prone and staggered.
Prone and staggered, yep. Not a great combination for that water elemental. And I believe... that is Fea's turn. So it is now the elementals' turns. So this one is going to get up from prone, and it is no longer staggered. That's just the end of its turn. However, fun thing, creatures... let's see. The area remains chilled. Any creature that starts its turn within the spell's area takes 1d6 cold damage, fortitude saving throw for half. Save that. So
nice.
Here's its Fortitude save. And I'm just going to roll the other one's fort save as well. Okay. Oh, wow. So this one's going to take 6 damage. Finally. This one is going to take 3 cold damage. And is no longer prone. And unfortunately, that's going to be the end of that one's turn. Sione, I know it's ending in Sirocco, so it's going to take your damage again.
You want me to roll new damage?
Yes, and here's the Fortitude save for it. And while you're doing that, the other one is going to go ahead and move the hell out. And it's going to occupy this space right here.
Great.
Now
I'm drowning standing up.
You sure are. All non-magical flames are put out. Big whoop.
Don't have any of those.
It is going to create a vortex right here in... That is going to create a whirlwind. What the hell's a whirlwind? I wish I knew. I'm looking it up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Whirlwind. Wait, does that say like the spell whirlwind?
Functions
special
identically
attack.
to the whirlwind special attack.
Question.
Okay.
How does it work since I have airwalk? I know
You're
it.
still in it.
Yeah, I don't function underwater, but.
Yeah, so that's not going to help you
Okay.
here. So what this means is if the it is 5 feet wide at the base, but its height and width at the top vary from creature to creature. But since it started, it's carrying you guys up with it. The creature controls the exact height. There you go. It does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Creatures 1 or more size categories smaller are going to take damage. Okay. An affected creature must make a reflex saving throw. So all 3 of you need to make reflex saves.
Okay.
21?
You also have your moment of greatness.
Yep, but I don't think that's going to help Kyra here.
I was really thinking about it a lot, but...
And the DC is 10 plus half hit dice plus strength modifier. Oh, you're in trouble. 10, 20 plus half hit die. So that'll be 28 is the DC.
So Olaf could use... No, he couldn't even use his moment of greatness.
And you guys are out of...
Yeah, we're out of challenge
blessings.
points. Yeah, or chat's blessings.
Yup!
It'll be fine.
It's fine. I haven't even said what the harm is. What's the danger here?
None.
Yeah, well, yeah, let's go to town. Let's see where this goes.
Okay, so Kyra and Olak. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Kyra, Olak. Not Lem? Definitely not Lem.
Lem made it.
Lem, you
sure.
got the hell out of there. So you're still on the ground. Kyra and Olak are caught in this whirlpool as it turns into it and sucked up into the spout.
Oh.
An affected creature, blah, blah, okay. You take damage as though hit by the whirlwind creature's slam attack. So let's do that real quick. Here's the slam. So both of you are just going to take that damage. 12 damage. That you got off easy. You must also succeed on a second reflex save or be sucked in and thus basically effectively stuck in it.
Okay.
DC 28.
I cooked it twice, so just...
That's fine.
50,
yeah,
I need to roll
let's
in
be
that
honest,
20.
You weren't making that DC 28 reflex save.
There's no way that I can.
Nope.
Olak, you could make it with a moment
Wait.
of greatness.
Yes.
Use your moment of greatness.
Olak, you're done. You then fall out of the whirlpool, and you're fine.
That's what this is. That cup.
You still take damage, but you can leave if the save is successful. Creatures trapped cannot move except to go where the whirlwind carries you, or to try to escape. Otherwise, you can act normally, but you have to make a concentration check to cast a spell. You have -4 on dexterity, -2 on attack rolls.
Are we technically
Also,
underwater
you have to
too?
hold your breath because you are underwater.
Okay.
How long can I hold my breath for?
I believe a number of minutes equal to your, or no, number of rounds equal to your Constitution score. No, I'm sorry, 1 minute plus rounds equal to your Constitution score.
Okay, my con is
Right?
16, so we're okay.
It's been a long time since I've had to deal with drowning. I'm sorry, I should know these rules. I think we haven't done this since Adventure 1 in the book. I'm gonna let rules lawyers look that one up for me because I don't actually remember. You've got a while though, is the point. You're not gonna drown unless things go terribly, terribly wrong. But just for a little bit of spice, how about we get a little whirlpool going for the token? Meanwhile, I'm getting that set up. Kyra, it is your turn.
So I can cast spells?
If you succeed in a concentration check. The DC is 15 plus the spell level.
15 plus...
Also, if it has a verbal component, you would not be able to do that either. Because obviously, you know, you're holding your breath.
Oh.
I will allow, here's the deal I always allow people. I will let you use the verbal component of a spell if you let out your breath. But then you basically have a number of rounds equal to your Constitution modifier, and after that... No, I'm sorry, you don't even get that. You have to start making Constitution checks each round with an increasing DC each round, or you begin to drown.
That was a lot, and I am confused now.
So basically, you can cast a spell with a verbal component if you let all of your breath out, but you're going to have to start making Constitution checks, or you'll start drowning. And by drowning, I mean you'll fall unconscious and then die 1 round later.
Okay.
I put the suffocation rule.
Thank you.
I'll do it. I'm gonna, I'm gonna make a concentration check and then cast a spell with verbal components.
Look at this lady.
Natural 20
nice.
concentration check.
Well, you
So
get
that
your
beats
spell.
Because I'm trying to cast a 5th level spell, so I'm gonna cast Flame Strike.
You're gonna cast what?
Flame Strike. It's a 10-foot radius.
So as big as they are.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it between them.
Here,
though.
you can show me where you're putting it.
Perfect.
Nice. Well, that's that then.
Perfect.
Okay, and
54 fire damage.
You've let out all your breath. So, start of next turn, you better hope they're gone.
Yep.
Okay, that's gonna hit both of them and only both of them. So they now need to make reflex saves. Uh-oh.
I'm hoping
You've activated my
really
trap
quick.
card. What? Okay, well, the top one failed. Unfortunately, that's not the one that had you. So the top one takes the full 54 fire damage. The bottom one takes 25, 26, 27 fire damage. Oops. And unfortunately, that let out a lot of your breath, and now, like, you're trying to hold your breath underwater.
Can I use a hero
lungs.
point to make you re-roll the second
Yes, you can, but
reflex
keep in mind,
save?
on a natural 1, I got 19, just so you're aware.
So you're looking for another nat 1.
Okay, wait.
You'd have a 10% chance of success.
All right, never mind then. Never mind.
Unless you want to spend 2 to give it -8 on the roll as well.
I only have 2, so I don't want to spend
you
both
might need
just
one
in
of those.
case I die.
Yep. Fair. Okay. That's fine. So it still took some fire damage. And it's just deafening to all of you, the sound of this whirlpool going nuts in... Oh my gosh, that's a lot of suffocation rules. Oh my god, look at it all.
Oh, it somehow...
I think you posted more than just the rules you wanted to post.
Oh,
You definitely did. Starvation and thirst.
My bad, it's just the bottom one. Suffocation's all you need.
Togbad is going to use the Morning Star, this time the magic Morning Star. He's going to take a swing at this thing.
Good
2
job,
swings at this
Togbad.
thing. 25 and 16 are... 1 is going to hit. 25 is going to hit. for 7 points of damage. And his Morning Star just kind of goes through the water spout and nothing. Like, minimal damage. It seemed to react a little bit. You can hear just sort of bubbling and sloshing of water. That is the Aquan language. That means something to Faya, but to the rest of you, it just sounds like flowing water. Lem, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to take a 5-foot step back out of all that.
Smart.
And I will look up at the giant water elemental, and I will say to it, hey water thing, question for you. Where do water elementals keep their money? In a riverbank. And I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter on it.
It collapses and deals magic laughter flung prone. So it didn't actually understand the joke, but the subject can take.
Oh,
no
we have
actions.
tongues.
It did understand the joke. You're right.
It totally
tongues.
understood the joke.
Oh.
So you said it in Aquan.
I love tongues.
A creature with an intelligence score of 2 or lower. Nope. It does get a +4 bonus on the saving throw, though. The last sentence. Will save. So add 4 to whatever I roll. Uh-oh.
Oh, and I will swift action Dirge of Doom to take 2 away.
Oh my.
Not that you needed the -2. It absolutely failed. 15 total.
Cool.
Or 13 total.
All right, it's
How does some water look like laughing?
It's just bubbling a lot.
Just bubbles.
Lots of froth. And I don't know if the prone does anything for Kyra, but here's something.
I don't think they can be helpless.
They can be prone, right?
They can be
prone.
Yes, they can be prone.
It says it's not considered helpless. It just can't take any actions.
Yep.
I think it might. Well, it doesn't specify that. It doesn't describe that as stunning or paralysis in the spell text, does it?
No, it just says that it can't take any actions. So.
Okay. The water spout completely drops, spilling, and Kyra, unfortunately, you are prone, but it drops you like over here, leaving you kind of coughing out like water, dripping wet. And it is on the ground, prone, laughing in Aquan, which really, to the rest of you, I mean, it would be hard to tell if it's laughing at all. Oops, there we go.
It's laughing.
But
I'll make sure I
to
tell everyone
Faya, in particular, it's laughing. It's laughing so hard. It's just going ham on the ground, bubbling and sloshing and splashing water up and about. And Olak, you'd have to be there also. Okay. Well, that's Lem's turn. You made an Elder Water Elemental laugh at a joke. That's
nice.
Scratch that off the bucket list. Olak.
Yep. And drop one of my friends. That's key.
Mm-hmm. And that.
So Olak, with his swift action, he will use a Quickened Blessing.
Okay.
And he will give himself a +4 inside bonus to confirm critical hits. And all my attacks now give me the vicious property.
Okay.
And I will do a full attack with power attack. Swing. 31, 21.
That'll hit. That will not hit.
Okay.
Because no Inspire Courage, correct? It's Dirge of Doom right now. Oh, it's prone though, so you have +4 to hit.
Oh.
25 will hit.
Nice.
17 will not. There's no getting around that. So it's going to take 25 from the first hit.
25 plus 7 and...
Oh, okay. 32. And from the second hit, it's going to take 27.
Plus 10.
Plus 10. So, that's just going to take 37 damage. All right, Olak, as his blade is cutting into the water, weirdly, like you're seeing water just leak out and drain into the floor. It's getting smaller and smaller. A second one, you hit twice.
Oh, yeah,
And I
2 of
take
those.
16 non-lethal damage.
And another 2. The elemental
Ah!
just evaporates, drying up completely.
Okay, and I will take a 5-foot step over here.
You're going into its reach. Of course you are. Okay. All right, yeah. That'll end your turn, making it Sione's turn.
Light it up.
Did you take the damage from Sirocco?
No. That's the one that failed, isn't it?
Yeah. It was like 22 damage a while back.
22 more.
No, 44.
44. Oh, well.
Say, I don't think. I just
That's
look
that
at
then.
him. I just look at him and he goes. Bleh.
It like just drops like a wave crashing to shore. Olak is completely drenched, of course, but
Probably the first bath he's had in days, even though we've been in town for a while.
Well, I'll end Sirocco.
okay, and Fea will end Frostfall.
You know, I thought we were gonna be in a
Wakes
desert.
up soggy.
Leaving just the roar of the water from the fountain.
Hey,
That was
Kyra,
fun.
Who operates in a river?
Ooh, lamb.
A sturgeon.
God.
It's awful. Oh my god.
I'm cured. I'm not drowning anymore. I got the water out of my lungs. Oh my gosh.
But Olak and Alvin don't get it.
Magic fountain. Oh, I tell you guys about the effect it has.
On conjuration,
If you
right?
prepare spells, yes, I don't. So
Interesting that. What was the first one? Evocation?
that we encountered earlier, yes.
Yeah. So I wonder if we'll find the other schools.
Well, there's a school for each rune lord as well.
Wait, so what room is this one then behind us? Is there a sign anywhere in there?
What?
There was not that you guys saw.
No, I don't think so.
Just something to note.
Yeah.
So
There's no other magic here besides that.
There's a door to the north, just so you guys know, and stairs that go up to the south.
Should we
This
try
door
the
cool?
stairs?
We should do the door.
The door? Okay.
Is this door cool?
It's the same as all the others.
Oh. By the way, is those stairs up or down?
Up.
Yeah, up.
How fancy is the ceiling up there?
It's ordinary. Though I will say, you can feel, or Lem can feel still, the call of the Shard of Sloth is below you.
So what if the ghost guy's body, though, is the one that's a little higher up? We can nip that in the bud if we won't look in the south entrance.
Yeah, true.
Just a thought. I mean, unless you want him to come back. I mean, I don't know.
Don't. I
I'll
think he's
take it
going to be
literally.
very mad.
I have a feeling he'll come back with even more. He'll have prepared 3 prismatic sprays and
Disintegrates.
a few disintegrates.
And there could be more exhibits. And I will note, by the way, that in this macabre, grim laboratory of a museum, Fea is probably having the best time she's had in a decade.
Oh, man.
That tracks.
Okay, so
Can we look at what's down there?
in the room, in the upstairs?
Oh
Yeah, I'm
wait,
fine with
it
that,
does go
whichever.
up. Yeah. Well, can we just speak over there first? And then we'll go...
Sure. Do it.
Going up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm going upstairs.
Okay.
1 moment.
Please.
Probably should move in my...
Look at the map. No.
Okay. So you can see immediately that it does lead to a dead end, Olak. And is Olak the only one going up the steps, or is anyone going?
I'll
No,
follow him.
I think we should stick together.
We should all. Yeah,
Okay,
I think
so you
we
guys are all
be
going in?
following.
What you see in the chamber beyond are 4 deep blue pillars, which support the chamber's 40-foot-high ceiling. To the south, a detailed bas relief. It's bas relief, right? Not bas relief.
Yeah, bye.
Someone I grew up with used to say.
I have no idea.
A detailed bas relief depicts a city of graceful towers and pyramids inhabited by humans. But below the city lies a vast underground sea filled with tentacled monsters. Many of their tentacles writhe up through the stone above to manipulate and infest the city.
It's Bass.
It is Bass, really.
According to Google, it's saying it in my ear right now.
Weird.
Bass relief. Bass relief.
Below this carving are several shelves, most of which are empty save for 2. One holds a delicate-looking coral helm, and the other holds a strange-looking horn. To either side, a churning 15-foot diameter sphere of water floats in the air, a dark, coiling shape writhing within each sphere.
I'm sure this is just all good stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Magic.
Yeah.
Or are you all about that base relief? That base relief.
God damn it.
Well done.
Ah.
I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen.
No,
And
no,
can
you gotta.
spellcraft check.
The helm is
A
magic.
song from your homeland, Lem.
The helm is for sure magic. The horn, you're not really sure what that horn is without a knowledge check, but the horn itself is not magical, but the largest of the bulging eyes on the horn is magic.
Look.
Also, the spheres, well, in order to do the spellcraft, I believe you have to be close enough to handle it.
Don't tell me.
The spheres also give off similar magic to the embalming fluid.
Oh, can I?
I can see what's in them.
Not clearly, not unless you kind of
I have
like with the
true
embalming. Yes, but even with the true sight, you did still have to be adjacent to see them. It just lets you kind of see through the fog.
Stop
or the
trying
murk.
to make me get close to them.
I'd
I'm
like.
just-
Can I peek
don't-
at them?
Yeah. Yeah, you can, Ola.
I will peek
No,
at
don't
them.
do it. Don't trust him.
You approach one of the watery spheres.
You know what, I'll pick the right one.
And a hand reaches out and pulls you
The
in.
right one? How fun. How interesting.
No, Alak, no.
As you approach the watery sphere, you suddenly feel cold. An unnerving pressure, as though you're deep, deep underwater, deep enough that it crushes the very bones. I need you to make a will save for me, Ola.
I told you not to go.
Did.
You know what?
Get crushed.
I don't like that. Can I give
Who wants
myself
to
a
go
plus
next?
8 on this with a hero point?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not good on my will saves. Does the
A
will
natural
save
one.
automatically fail?
Even with the +8?
Oh, at least let the
You know what? I would like to
It's
re-roll it with
wasted.
one more.
You're spending a second hero point.
Yeah. I don't like that description.
Oh, does
So
he get the hero
28
point
total?
back for failing?
Oh, to
That's
reroll.
awful.
No,
34.
so that does still get the +8, so that's 34, 40, 42.
Wow, okay, you did
Alright,
it.
let's
Good
drop
job.
that to 1 hero point.
So Olak, you recognize what you're experiencing as an illusion. You're not underwater, and what you're about to see is not real. But what you see is a great creature, a fish, massive and, well, 4 long tentacles writhe from the three-eyed fish's flanks, its body green and glistening with a thick, clear slime, as you see this creature swim through the water that you're surrounded in straight toward you and engage you. The illusion would have continued combat and would have forced you to fight an aboleth one-on-one.
I'm gonna guess that would have been underwater.
Underwater, yes. But you recognize all of this as a very, very potent phantasm. And even knowing that, it's still unnerving to see the tentacles reach through you, to see it reacting to you, just looking at you curiously as you're not moving, swimming about you predatorily. After a certain point, it swims away and the phantasm fades. The rest of you just see Olak, like there's nothing to it. He's just looking into the sphere, studying it. And Olak, as the illusion fades, you can see a dead, preserved aboleth contained in the sphere.
Olak nods, and he's gonna take a 5 step back.
Let me look at it before you go.
I mean, it's not even clear anything happened to Olak. He's just staring up at it. And...
Maybe don't approach things. Let me look at them first.
So that's a tentacle.
What?
I saw
There's a tentacle.
A really big fish
No dead guy.
with tentacles.
Cool. Maybe we should move on.
You saw a big fish with tentacles?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys can see the shape floating in the water. You can't tell what it is, but there's definitely something floating in it.
It's not that big, though.
Aboleths? Yeah, they are that big.
Floating in this?
Yeah, anyways, it attacked my mind, showed itself as a really big alive fish, and put me underwater.
Oh, yeah, actually, so it is, it would be taking up, it's like squeezed in there. The aboleth's body is
alive?
No, they're both aboleths.
Olak's another 5 step just to make sure he's not in there.
What are they in?
Water.
What's contained?
A floating globe of water.
I wanted to do my checks, please. It's magic.
Which magic? The water, the helm, or the piece of horn? Also, you could do Knowledge Arcana if you want to identify what that horn is.
I'll go in the order you just said.
Okay, so the water first. Go ahead and make spellcraft.
20.
The water is just a simple aqueous orb. It's not magical. It's not preservative at all. The only magic seems to be like some gentle repose style preservation put on the corpse of the aboleth.
Okay. The horn?
Nope, the helm.
Helm. Spellcraft?
Yep. Mm-hmm. So actually, this one you can identify. Even 23 identifies it. This is a helm of underwater action.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It allows the wearer to see clearly underwater, and also allows you to see 5 times further than water and light conditions would normally allow, as long as it's underwater. If the command word is spoken, it also gives you a 30-foot swim speed and creates a globe of air around your head.
Wow, dang.
Very, very nice for underwater combat.
Where was that like one fight ago?
Yeah, Mark was wearing that.
This is totally Pathfinder. It's like, oh, you just fought underwater. Guess what's under the floor there?
Here you go.
Potions of water breathing.
But you know what? If somebody ran up these stairs and saw that helm, they could grab it and it would help against the water elementals. That's the other thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's true.
Because that's totally what anyone would do in the middle of that fight, is just run away down here.
Technically up. But hey, running away is valid.
True. We drew the fish in there for you.
And as mentioned, the helm is made from coral. The horn is a finely made, and Lem, you'd recognize this immediately. This is a masterwork instrument carved from some kind of ivory.
Ooh.
Though it would be a knowledge arcana check to identify like what this horn comes from, if anybody's interested in that.
Like a horn, like
probably Thea.
I'm just gonna assume Thea already knows because she literally cannot fail this check. But if anyone wants to,
wait. So is it like a horn with like do, or is it the horn like unicorn horn, or is it both?
Both. Lem, not only is this a masterwork ivory instrument, you know this to be a tusk from the walrus head of a variant chimera found only at the crown of the world. They're chimera that have, among other heads, one of the 3 heads is a walrus. And someone took the horn from one of those and made this instrument. Now, while the horn itself is not magical, just masterwork, the largest of its bulging eyes is the magic item that you'd have to pry out without damaging. That would not damage the horn.
Yeah.
Sione?
Yep.
Spellcraft?
Did I not roll it? Oh no, that was the Arcana. Sorry.
This is called a Pearl of the Sirens.
That sounds...
and it's incredibly valuable, but even that aside, if it is clasped firmly in hand or held to the breast while the possessor attempts actions related to the pearl's powers, you are immediately able to identify it. And Sione probably pulls it out of the horn, squeezing it. You recognize that this pearl will allow you to breathe in water as though you were in clean, fresh air. It gives you a swim speed of 60 feet and allows you to cast spells and act underwater without hindrance.
Wow.
Now, casting spells underwater, that's pretty awesome.
So, we got 2 items that essentially...
Where was that?
Wait. There's 2 items here that let you breathe and work underwater, but we're under a desert.
Yeah, but it's presumably because they were artifacts of some kind.
Yeah. Or way back then, it was covered in water because it was a long time ago.
If someone's interested, you can attempt a really freaking high DC knowledge history check to try to look around at the murals and such.
My +5 will do so well on this.
Is Faya.
7.
Oh, I thought that was 20.
Faya is the only one, I think, who could even come close.
I have +13.
Oh.
I rolled really bad.
Oh, yeah, Faya can tell you. Though this whole time, like while you guys have been looking at the magic items and the aboleths, Faya just sort of shuffled past it to study the sculpture. The bass relief. I hate it.
I know, you can't help it.
Is it a sculpture of a bass, okay?
As she's like studying this, who would be the first one to kind of approach to see what she's like?
I'd go up there.
Kyra, raise your hand first. As you approach,
Hi.
Faye doesn't look at you, but she's like touching the mural of the city, and her hand traces one of the tentacles through the streets down into the underwater as she says, "These are the veiled masters and lords of the Aberrath, the manipulators of ancient Aslan. And she says, they allied with Thasilan for a while. It not work out. And as she puts the hand to the city, she just adds, this city before Aslan sink into ocean. Aslanti city. And again, looking upon it, it's impossible not to see, to almost feel a sense of the ancient power as you look upon these graceful towers and mighty pyramids that tower over all the landscape around them. It would have been, I mean, think like we're talking ancient Sumeria kind of architecture here. It not help them, it not protect them from their masters. And Faye's just going to turn and walk away from it.
Should probably make a horrible museum tour person.
And not that anyone asked, but if you guys were interested in the Masterwork Horn, you could take it. That would provide +2 on any perform wind instruments.
I think Lem wants it.
And also, it is worth about 800 gold.
Swag.
I think Lem wants to use it, is what he said, so.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Thank
Well,
you.
shall we go to the north?
Yes.
Open
I
the
will
north
collect.
doors.
I will collect this other stuff.
Okay, you're taking the helm and the pearl.
Someone should
Okay.
put the helm on.
Better to have them and not need them. Yeah, that's a head slot item if someone wants to wear it.
I would like to make sure those aboleths are truly dead.
Make a heal check.
Oh, I can do that if you need help.
13. You're pretty confident they're dead. It's awful, just those terrible red eyes staring out of the front of the aboleth.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And it kind of gives you an involuntary shiver.
I thought he only had one eye. Wait, no, never mind.
Aboleths? No, they got
No,
3.
they've got like. What?
1, 2, 3.
Yoni, do you want help seeing if?
You want to double check? I'm not exactly good at that.
Might as well. I'm good at a couple things, and this is one of them.
So cool. 27. Yeah, same thing, Kyra. You can tell that they're dead. And again, like Sione, both of you being human and of distant ancestry to the Aslanti or the slave caste of Thassalon itself, there's something aboleths inspire in you. This primal, almost innate dread of the horror creatures that dwell in the deep.
Kyra just like shudders and they're dead, but don't
And as
want
you
to look
guys,
at them.
I believe the two of you would now be at the back of the pack, and as you descend the steps back into the fountain room,
I'm taking a bath.
Bodies kind of blinks,
Wait, what?
and we're going to end the game here.
Oh, fuck!
What?
Better fucking not!
I'm gonna have nightmares.
Did I give you guys access to this? No, I didn't. Okay, there's
No.
so you have the pearl as well. Yeah, so that's fun. God, this place is so cool. It's like a museum to the coolest parts of Thessalonian history. I love this. As a DM and as an explorer type PC, this is my freaking jam, dudes. This is so cool. And I will say, since now you guys aren't breaking those, well, no, you know what? No, I'm not going to say anything about the jars. You never know. Maybe you guys fuck up. Maybe you rest. Maybe the ghost comes back and he, I don't know, lightning bolts.
That
one of those.
motherfucker would. He would.
It is in his tactics. If you had fought him there, he absolutely would have. He actually would have just pulled the door open. But, yeah, that guy's a total motherfucker. You're completely right about that. He is. Yeah. So, what are you guys thinking of the silent halls so far, and of Guiltspur?
What a
Very
nice vacation
creepy.
spot.
Not that great of a theme park.
To, like, it's like a museum. I don't know. I like museums, but I want to know more. But it's so creepy.
It is heckin' creepy, no doubt about it. But these are some of my favorite parts of Galarian's lore and history. So it's been exciting to get to share some of these with you, especially the aboleths and the Veiled Masters. There's an adventure path called Ruins of Aslant. That is literally the Atlantis adventure. Like 3 of the 6 adventures are completely underwater with aquatic elves and aboleths and
everything else, as at least half the time, is underwater. And
that addresses the sunken continent of Aslant and the empire of aboleths and everything. I've always wanted to run it. It was if I hadn't done Shattered Star, we talked about doing that one instead, but 2 of the players adamantly didn't want to do it.
But so it does allow you to have like dolphins and killer whales as mounts.
Yep, or octopi or all sorts. Like it's a chance to do a complete ocean campaign, which is super cool. But that's a story for another time. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. If you want to catch any of this episode that you may have missed, or any of our past episodes, or just other games that we've run, other campaigns, you can find that on our YouTube channel, which has been linked in the chat. If you want to see our going live notifications, if you want to just get some updates on how the channel's doing, you can find that on our Twitter account. And finally, I would encourage you to check out our link tree where you can find these, right? These, am I going the right direction? Is this the right way? Yes, these lovely people, as well as this lovely person down here, and this lovely person right here. I would encourage you to check everyone out. Lovely, wonderful people. Thank you so much for being here. We will be live again next week, every Monday, really, at 7 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Mountain, 4 p.m. Pacific. Or, hey, Ava is Pacific time. Or you can find us playing 5th edition D&D every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Mountain, noon Pacific, or 8 p.m. BST. Thank you again for watching. We will see you guys next week. Take care, everyone. Good night.